everybody doing? I'm hoping. Let me unbutton this top button. I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Let me adjust this camera some. We took a week off. I feel kind of rejuvenated. We went live a couple of times on Instagram because this is what I do for a living, and I was missing it. But I am very happy. We had to take some time off for a couple of different reasons. I'll explain. I started the show early today because I want to give people who actually, we have a couple of things to say. This show is going to be about Young Thug. He made a call from jail. Also, we're going to be talking about Jim Jones, possible Memphis Bleak, Lloyd Banks battle that might be going on. Jim Jones and Drew Santana's talking a lot of smack over these. And there's one more thing I want to get into this show. Hold on, give me 1 second. I just making sure that I know what the title of the show is real quick. Let me get that for you. And we're gonna, because the verses with Lloyd Banks, right? And we're gonna be talking about Drake's new album. But besides that, before we get to any of that, there's a couple of things that I want to say. First, I want to say is this. We all need a break sometimes. Sometimes shit it's just, you're like, what the fuck is going on? You need a break. That's one. The fuck, yo. That's one. We all need a break sometime. I need a little break. We took a little break. Give me 1 second. I'm looking for something. I just wanna, I should have it. This is wild. I just want to show y'all something real quick. I'm not going to show y'all the whole conversation. I just want to show y'all a little bit of the conversation. I want to explain something. I'm not explaining myself to motherfuckers no more. If you don't like me, you don't like me. If you want to come over here, you want to spread lies, you want to go somewhere, you want to spread lies, you can. I just want to let you know I'm tapped in. I just want to let you know I'm tapped in. I just want to let you know I'm tapped in. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Okay? So all the niggas that's saying that BBN needs to go away, all of the niggas that's saying that Jack Frost is wasted, he's done, he's trash, he's a dub, everybody that's saying that, shout out to Hollywood Unlocked hitting me up. I'm not even going to show y'all the whole conversation. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Shout out to Jason Lee. He got a new show that he's about to have going up because he's being, I'm not going to say blackballed, but he was expecting to get that, I think that show, he's not being blackballed. He was expected to get that show, I believe, from Wendy Williams, and he didn't. So he said that he's going to put his own money in, get his own people's, his own, and create their own platform and their own show from scratch. So shout out to that shit. I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to do it. I'm not going to flex no more. I'm going to leave it at that. But once again, for the people that think that BBN needs to go away or whatever, nah, nigga. For the people that's out there trying to shit on me, keep doing it. And we need all of the people that fuck with me. Right? All of the people that fuck with me and fuck with what I'm doing, we need them to see what the niggas not to fuck with. So keep doing what you're doing. I just want to make sure that I got through with everything that I wanted to talk about before we actually get to the show. I think that's it. Give me 1 second. I think that's it. I think that's basically everything I wanted to discuss before we get to the actual show. Hold on, I'm doing a thing. I don't know why my phone is working so slow. What the fuck, yo? What the fuck, man? Why is my phone working so slow? All right, let's get to it. Young Thug makes a call to his home, makes a call to his people. I want to say something real quick. I want to be clear on something. I want to be 100% transparent about this Young Thug situation because this shit kills me. And this is the thing that I don't get. We obviously don't want the judicial system to take away our First Amendment rights. We don't want that. We would never want that. Who the fuck would want that? Right? But I say all that, and I want to say something, and I want us to be clear about something. I want us to be as transparent as possible. Anything that you say that's a threat is not covered. I don't care if you call it art or what the fuck you call it. Whenever you say something where you're trying to say that you're going to cause harm to another individual, or you want harm to come to another individual, or you plan on doing harm or anything like that, you are not covered. Literally, if you say in front of a police officer that you are going to punch somebody in the face, the police officer can arrest you. I'll say this again. Literally, if a police officer standing there and you talking to somebody standing there and you tell that person right there that you will attack them, the police can arrest you. And you actually will most likely be found guilty of the charge because the police officer is going to testify that he heard the threat. You people do not know what First Amendment means. And when I say you people, I'm specifically talking about the people that think that rap music is covered by the First Amendment. It's not. Devil's Advocate said Drake album is trash. I heard it was trash. I have not heard it yet. I see everybody complaining about it. I'll say this real quick about the Drake album. Do you see how much music Drake's put out? I don't think it's possible that he could consistently keep putting out great music if he's keep putting out as much music as he puts out. That's one. Two, this isn't the only Drake album I thought was trash. I thought there was a couple of Drake albums that were not good at all. They only had about 2 or 3 good songs on it. I'm just keeping it aside. I think people just like Drake because he's Drake. Drake's had a couple of albums that are not classics. Only had like 2 or 3 good songs on it. I'm just saying. I've heard quite a few Drake songs. A lot of Drake's music is mid. I'm sorry. A lot of Drake's music is mid. Does he have every once in a while that absolutely spectacular fucking song? Yeah. Not even a lot of you. Every once in a while, Drake comes out with some shit that's like, what in the fuck? Who? How? When? Where? But this isn't not that. He probably got a couple of gems on that album. But I'm sorry. I think Drake gets away with being Drake too often. Like when Michael Jordan goes into a game and scores 20. But his opponent scored 6. So we act like he had a good game. That's not a good Michael Jordan game. Back to the Young Thug shit real quick. We could keep talking about the Drake thing. Back to the Young Thug thing real quick. People think that they're covered by freedom of speech if they're saying threats. You are not. If you're saying threats, you are not covered by freedom of speech. At no point, in no genre of music. I'm going to tell you the difference. What country music guy raps about killing other country music people on every song? What rock and roll band is actually known for having shootouts in the middle of the street? If you could answer both of those questions for me with actual names of people, then I'll say, okay, they talking in rap music. What up, Bronx Bread? He says, yo, BBN, what's cooking, people? Been MIA, man. Glad to see you back. I needed a couple of days. If you want to say hi to me, you could always smack a hater. Anybody that missed me, please drop comments and talk about it. And we could always smack some haters. We've been going for a long time. I'd like to get out some of our $5 drop calls. I like to get out some of our $10 calls. I like to pull the saloon up. I like to get some actions happening, action, obviously. Let's get some shit going on. Come on. Pull up. Shout out to Bronx Bread. Salute. I just want to take some time off. I'm just going to leave it at that. And that's it. That's what we're going to leave it at. I want to take some time off. I see somebody say something about a suicide video. I want to say something. For the people that think that I got some kind of strike because of a suicide video, do you read the fine print of the YouTube policy agreements? I'm not going to read it for you. I'm not going to tell you where it's at. I'm going to just apparently allow you to keep lying. If anybody plans on reading all of that agreement, you'll know how many times that they're lying about whatever. So I'm just going to leave it at that. You keep going on with the lie. Let's play the Young Thug clip. Let's play the Young Thug clip. Every time I pick up my phone and go do a thing, and I see a different thing, I'll be like, should I show you that? And I'm like, nah, maybe not. All right, hold on. I got a Young Thug clip right now. I think I had to get it the other day. Listen.
Meanwhile, the DA was sitting around. I cried with him last night, reading my mail to home. He asked me how I feel to have fans sitting around waiting on you. Meanwhile, the DA was sitting around trying to bait on me. It's hard to dodge it when somebody that don't know you called it. God told me I'm only his target. Now they got me started. This diamond in my ring almost cost me a Bugatti. Ain't talking astrological, but I move with the target.
And mariachi music is made in what country? Why should the U.S. government be worried about what's happening in Mexico? Explain that to me. Why should the U.S. government should be worried about the musicians that live in Mexico? Explain that to me. Not being argumentative. I'm just asking a relative question.
I cried with him last night, reading my mail to home. He asked me how I feel to have fans sitting around waiting on you. Meanwhile, the DA was sitting around trying to bait on me. It's hard to dodge it when somebody that don't know you called it. God told me I'm only his target. Now they got me started. This diamond in my ring almost cost me a Bugatti. Ain't talking astrological, but I move with the target.
I don't know. Oh, check this out, Drake. Yo, one quick question. How is Drake? Like Drake, this is your championship. Like this is your league. You made the whole league. Like what the fuck, nigga? Like you shouldn't even be playing in this league. You understand?
4 points. 4-2-way Drizzy.
Yo, what you gotta say to this, man? Yeah, Drizzy, what happened today, baby? What happened to Kyrie today, baby?
I did what Kobe did in Game 7 against the Celtics.
This is
Stop about following you play fucking.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Stop, baby. What's the number? What's the guy? Play?
Back to back.
What number do this nigga wear? He wear 11. Alright, so mariachi music is similar to gangster music, raps, and real life events. Yeah, but the reason why rap music is a problem in New York City is because the rappers and the gangs is shooting up New York City streets. There's mariachi groups shooting up New York City streets. Please don't. Could we not have one of these times where you just saying random things to waste all our time? Because then I'm going to have to stop reading your comments. You're the only one talking right now. I'm going to have to stop reading your comments if you're just going to be making comments to just, slow the conversation up. I'm going to have to stop reading your comments. You're the only one commenting, so I prefer if you don't do that. where they let Young Thug get a pen and a pad, apparently. So I'm guessing they're not scared of him committing suicide. He could have stabbed himself with the pen, right? Which would, I mean, it'll really suck to stab yourself with the pen or the pencil and then don't kill yourself, and then you gotta, that'll really suck. So I would hope that that's not something that he would do. I don't think Young Thug's attorneys is trying to get him off. I don't think Young Thug's attorneys is trying to make him a free man. I think Young Thug's attorneys are just defending hip hop. That's it. And I think they've tricked him into making him believe that if they defend hip hop, then they could defend him. That's what I think. I don't think the government is going to offer him the government is not going to offer him a deal at all. I think I got something. I tried to record something up. I tried to say something the other day. I don't think the government's going to offer him a deal at all. I don't think the government cares about making a deal with him. I think the government's plan is to use him as an example and put him away forever. For everybody that don't know, they just changed some other shit in Atlanta. So, you know, Airbnbs in Atlanta right now, all of this is relevant. Believe me when I tell you this. They changing the whole landscape around about how Atlanta is doing business right now. You know, Airbnbs, you know, Atlanta is making a new policy where you're only allowed to have 2 Airbnbs and you have to be living in one of the homes, right? Why would they be doing this? Bronx Bread says the lawyers are taking that route because that's their only option. I could go with that to a degree. But if that's their only option, then that means that they're bad lawyers. Why would I be saying that? If that's their only option, why am I saying then that means that they're bad lawyers? Why am I saying that? I'm going to give you a minute while I look for this thing real quick. Why am I saying that? If that's literally their only option, then that means that they would, not that they're bad lawyers, they're not bad lawyers, they're some of the best lawyers in the area. If that's literally their best option, then that means that they weren't giving a client good advice. That's basically what that means. That means before all these arrests and everything happened, he wasn't going... Alright, so... Before you make any big business deals, there's 2 people you should always talk to, your lawyer and your accountant. I mean, obviously your wife or your husband, but there's 2 people you should always talk to, your lawyer and your accountant. Hold on, listen to what I'm saying, Bronx. That's why I corrected what I said. He has the best lawyer, but listen, okay, hold on. Before you do any big business deals, the 2 people that you should consult is your lawyer and your accountant. You want to know the legality of it, and you want to know how much it's going to cost and if it's going to hurt you in the long run. So, what I'm saying is that a lot of this shit that he was doing, he should have been talking to his lawyer and asking him about. If his lawyer is not giving him better advice, your lawyer knows what the police is doing. Because your lawyer has connections in the fucking the judicial system. Your lawyers have connections at the police precinct. Your lawyers have connections at the courthouse. Your lawyer knows if there's if there's an investigation on you. Your lawyer knows all of these things. Your lawyer's supposed to come to you and tell you, yo, look, it's kind of heavy right now, bond this and this and that. Yo, look, you know, if I was this type of... No, lawyer's supposed to give you advice. These dudes were moving like they didn't even know that the police existed. I'm going to say this again. These dudes was moving like they didn't even know the police existed. Tell me where the fuck I'm wrong at. Tell me where I'm wrong. They damn near talked about murder and every other crime openly. We was having a conversation about technology that the police use. We always having these conversations. One of the things that I tried to tell y'all is, if you're ever having a conversation that you do not want the FBI to hear, do not have it around any electronic devices. Is electronic a word? Any electric devices, any electronics. Don't have this discussion around your phone, whether it's on or off, your computer, whether it's on or off, your TV, whether it's on or off, yes, your TV, your speakers, your video game systems. Don't have these conversations around anything at all that is hooked up to the internet, period. These niggas is literally having those same exact conversations over the phone. The conversations that you shouldn't even be having with a phone 20 feet in your presence. We talk about this shit on this channel. How often do I tell y'all I don't want nobody committing crimes? You gotta stop committing crimes. For real, for real. You notice everybody says that now? Everybody says that. Stop committing crimes or crimes. They don't talk about it. Anyway. So we want you to stop committing crimes, period. So I'm always explaining to you why it doesn't make sense to commit crimes, because you will get caught. I'm not explaining these things so you can figure a way around them. I'm explaining these things so you know sooner or later you're going to get caught. A very small percentage of people commit crimes throughout the course of their life, or their, live criminal careers and don't get caught. A very small percentage of these people. Most of these people that don't get caught are also loners, by the way. But a very small percentage of people commit crimes, don't get caught. And they're usually loners. So you people that's out there, just being honest with you, you people that's out there that think that you can talk about your crimes on the phone, that you can send people DMs talking about what you're going to do to them, yo, the feds love Instagram. We got 2 New York City rappers right now that's never coming home, I don't think. When I'm not going to say never coming home, I don't think K-Flock coming home. I don't know what's going on with D-Thing. I got to look at the investigation a little bit closer. But I don't think K-Flock coming home. And I'm sorry to tell you that all the people that want to see him in the block, I don't think he coming home. He would have been better off shooting a nigga and not killing him. He should have pulled out and shot the nigga in the calf. If you don't know why you shoot somebody in the calf, ask me and I'll respond. He should have just pulled out and shot the nigga in the calf. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe he was scared that dude was going to pull out on him and shoot him. I don't know. But he also didn't need to be in that neighborhood. He was in the opposite neighborhood. When they go to court, I'm telling you what the district attorney is going to say. He went to the neighborhood with his ops at. The neighborhood where his ops is at. With a weapon. Looking for trouble. Someone got killed. He did it. That man is not coming home. I'm just being logical. It's a wrap. Music must have been really too loud on this one particular apologies. I put a lot of videos together last night and posted them. And I wasn't going to post them last night. I was going to post them today. But actually I was going to post them not important. So I posted them last night because I was gonna do a live this morning, and so I can make sure that we can get some notifications out, which is dope because the shit I posted last night didn't the numbers was actually pretty decent, so that was dope. Being off of YouTube for a whole week and then posting what I posted last night in the middle of the night and doing the numbers we did. So I am going to probably start posting. I'm gonna start posting a little bit differently. I'm not 100% sure how. Why though? Yeah, did incredible last night. I'm looking at the numbers right now. Shout out to that shit. I'm gonna play the Young Thug song one more time. The freestyle he dropped from jail. I would like for y'all to tell me your opinion on it. You think it's trash? Do you think it's good? Do it sound like Young Thug? Do he sound sad? I think he sounds sad, man. I mean, he's in jail and he's been isolated, so he should probably sound sad, just so we can be clear. Like I told you, they put you in those situations because they want to break you. Whenever somebody is trying to keep you isolated, they are not your friend. They are not good people.
With him last night reading my mental home.
But they're not your friend.
I cried with him last night reading my mental home. He asked me how I feel to have fans sitting around waiting on you. Meanwhile, the DA was sitting around trying to beat on you. It's hard to dodge it when somebody that don't know you called it. God told me I'm only his target. Now they got me started. This diamond in my ring almost cost me a Bugatti. Ain't talking astrological, but I move with the target.
I want to know what y'all think about that. Oh man, this guy almost died. I want to know what y'all think about that. What y'all think about the Young Thug verse? What do y'all think about those lines? I'm curious. What do y'all think about it? I just want to show y'all this real quick. This guy, he just made it. I had been his ex-wife. She was like, nigga, I see you in that store. Buying things. Give me 1 second. What's up? Oh, school bus. I was like, what the fuck? This is not laundry day. I mean, this is not garbage day. What the fuck is them niggas doing outside? Yes, I live in a really nice, I actually live in a pretty good neighborhood, and it's a really nice area, like neighborhood. So school buses be parking like that in front of my crib. Yeah, I don't live in a bad neighborhood. Bad neighborhood's not like, the hood ain't far, don't get it confused, but I don't live in a bad neighborhood, man. I live in a nice neighborhood, man. Hood ain't far though. The hood right over there. I want to just switch the topic for a second. Who in here heard the... I was trying to wait for more people to get in here. Who in here heard Drake's new album? I was trying to wait for some people to get in here. But we about 30 minutes into the show. Who here heard Drake's new album? Opinions, please. If you haven't heard it, do you plan on listening to it? Also, this album was already predicted. Remember, CLB had the pregnant people on the pregnant ladies on the cover. This is the baby 9 months later. I'm about to say a thing. That's why I want to know who heard it. They might have rushed this album. They might have rushed the album. They might have just had to put it out so it could be 9 months later, but it wasn't ready. You heard? I'm going to say this again. They might have rushed the album. They might have put it out because it was 9 months later. And they had to put out the album because it's 9 months later. but it probably wasn't done. I'm gonna say something. Y'all niggas don't understand this. Y'all know a lot of times albums get pushed back. It's not because they're not done. It's label shit. But sometimes it's because the album just isn't done. There was a rapper, I forgot which rapper that was talking, and he said he was on Rock Nation. He was on Rockefeller. And he said basically, he had put this whole album together, and his album was hard. It came out and everything. We all like it. And he said what had happened is that the album was already together. Jay-Z just told him that he couldn't drop the album until he had a single. He had to have that one song that was going to push the fucking album. So they held the whole album until he got the song. So what I'm saying is maybe Drake's album is mid because they rushed it. And we're going to have to listen to it a million times and have to force ourselves to like it because it's Drake. Anybody hear Drake's album? I'm curious. Also, I just want to show y'all this one more time for the people that just came in here. This is kind of a flex. But this is for our supporters. This is not for the niggas that hate me. This is for the supporters. For the people that support the channel. Sorry, I'm sending a message. So, just so we could be clear, and there's like a ton of these type of DMs I could show y'all. Like, this is not the only motherfuckers that be contacting me. But I just want to show y'all something. All of these niggas that talk shit about me and say that my career is over, ask them who in they DMs. Alright, so I'm just gonna go like this real quick just so y'all can see, right? So ask them who in their DMs, just so you can see. That's a check. Ask them who in their DMs. Ask them who hitting them up. Copy? All of these people that got beef with me, talking shit about me, the supporters. Now I'm talking to supporters when I'm saying this. I'm talking to the haters then. I'm talking to supporters right now. Don't go nowhere, man. Don't go nowhere. They just want you to believe we going down. We really going up. Sorry, I gotta do a thing. Every day I gotta go to my Instagram and I have to like hit like 3 or 4 requests to have my thing reviewed. It's not a problem though. Yeah, I gotta do this shit because they flag them. So the point in which I'm trying to make is this, right? This is the only point I'm trying to make. My nigga, we on the way. We are on the way. Them niggas don't have, all of them niggas contacts, all of the people that dislike me, they contacts is street niggas. Shout out to that shit. I'm not hating. Just so we can be clear. All the people that got a problem with me, they contacts is street niggas. Let's just keep it a stack. Let's just be real with it. All of their contacts is street niggas. These are who my contacts are. Alright? Reached out to me, by the way. Also, let me just show you what it says. Hello, Hollywood Unlocked. Would love to work with your brand. with multiple marketing opportunities. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the cash app, you right bastards. I show up and I work. I don't talk about other niggas. I do my job. Sometimes I talk about what's going on with me too much, but I do my fucking job. I get recognized by actual fucking journalists. I don't want to hear I'm not a journalist no more. Only people that should be saying that is dick eaters. My apologies. The only people that should be saying that is the people that need blessings more than anybody else. What up, Face Facts Podcast? This morning for all is well, my brother. How you doing today? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Always peace and blessings. Positive energy only. If anybody shows up in this chat trying to bring negative energy, I need you niggas to stand on your motherfucking soapboxes and yell and scream positive energy, positive things, and get them niggas up out of here because we not fucking with them. Copy? Copy? They fucking with, I don't know what anybody else is fucking with. Early. Let's go. So once again, I just want to show y'all this. Once again, niggas stay believing niggas that it just, stop believing niggas that don't know what they talking about. Niggas that just make shit up in their mind. I keep telling y'all, I don't have no problem with the LGBTQ community. I keep telling y'all, there's people in the LGBTQ community that fuck with me. I don't have no problem with them niggas. And I'm not trying to say nothing about Jason Lee. I'm just saying, I know that, you know, they the socialites over there, and I know we the rat bastards. They're the socialites over there, and I know they got a lot of stuff going on over there. Shout out to that shit. I just want to point that out. Let's go. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to be pissed off that they jumped off the fucking boat. There's going to be a lot of people that's going to be pissed off they jumped off the boat. There's a lot of y'all I know a lot of shit about. Are these real accounts? All of y'all niggas is, none of y'all niggas is green. Oh, okay, copy, Emmanuel. Also, you should have all of the passwords on your phone so nobody can't get into it. What up, Blizz Lanes? Now do y'all see why I keep telling y'all should be doing promotion with me? How are you not doing promotion with a fucking page that is fucking got... That y'all already see everybody watches my fucking page. But y'all niggas don't want to... Y'all letting niggas trick y'all out of doing promotion with me? Y'all letting niggas trick y'all out of doing promotion with me. And I keep showing y'all that big names watch my page. Our page. Don't know what to tell you. Let's get back to the show. Drake's new... What y'all want to talk about? Young Thug, Drake's new album, or the verses with possibly Dipset. Not Dipset, possibly Jim Jones and or Jules Santana versus Memphis Bleak or Lloyd Banks. What y'all want to talk about? And not for nothing, Jules Santana was always my favorite lyricist in the group. Cam, obviously, all of them are dope. I like all of them. But I have a favorite. What the fuck? Oh, man. Let me tell you the dopest thing. So Jason Lee is talking about, Jason Lee is going to be starting his own podcast. So his own show, not podcast, his own show. So Jason Lee is talking about how he's going to be starting his own show, right? Dude is funny. So then he says, I'm going to be biased. He said, if you're my friend, I'm going to be speaking good about you. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's literally what I said academics does. That's literally what I tell y'all I do. If I have a personal relationship with somebody, I absolutely give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm supposed to. If you are a rapper, actor, or whatever the motherfucker, and you come over here and you spend time with me, when I talk about you, I'm supposed to say good things. You come to my platform. Now, if you go get caught up in some bullshit, I'm not supposed to say you innocent. I'm not supposed to say you guilty. I'm just supposed to handle everything at face value and give you the benefit of the doubt until there's too much reason to not. That's it. Just because I know you, that don't mean I'm supposed to be saying you innocent or free that man when you guilty. Because you know what I love more than any of us? I love God more than any of us. Sorry to hear about your phone, homie. I put like 3-4 different like password type things on my phone to make sure don't nothing happen. Sorry to hear about your phone, Emmanuel. KC says, yo, Jack, what up, salute? I'm getting ready to go at 8. Dude stole my iPhone at Walmart last Sunday, so I canceled my debit card and ordered a new one. I should be getting it any day now. Salute. Drake's new album is garbage. 6ix9ine needs to drop. Maybe so. I don't have the slightest idea. I haven't heard the Drake album yet. Is there a specific song that I should listen to that will quantify its trashiness? I have no idea if this album is good or not. It's Drake. I'm assuming it's going to be halfway decent. I'm assuming. We've been away for like a whole week. We've been away for a week. A whole week we've been away. Wait, I don't know if it's been a week, maybe 8 days. I was thinking about taking like 10 days off, but I decided not to because reasons. But I was going to take like 10 days off. I wasn't going to come back to like Monday, but I decided to come back today. One of the main reasons is a lot of y'all been hitting me up on Instagram asking me what's up. And then I did a show on Instagram the other day and somebody said that they came in there making weird ass accusations. So I was just like, maybe we go live today. One song is all right. God dang it. Is that bad? Is that bad? What the fuck? Can we take a break to talk about something real quick? So apparently some Instagram chicks keep hitting. So apparently some Instagram chicks keep hitting me up, right? Apparently some Instagram chicks be hitting me up, right? So super baddies too. Some of them I post. So usually when they hit me, I just think they want to hit me because of business. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. So usually when they hit me up, I think they only want to hit me up because of business. One of them sent me a masturbation video a couple of weeks back. So I thought it was fake. Right? I was like, yo, why this person sending me these fake masturbation videos of this girl? I told them off. I cursed them out. Deleted the video and everything. Cursed them out. You know that same account is not going live with the real account. So most likely that chick was trying to bang me and I had no idea. She was trying to bang me and I had no idea. I just don't be knowing these things. She's an Instagram model. She's a baddie. She's trying to bang me. I had no idea. I had no fucking idea. What the fuck? No fucking idea. What the fuck? This shit is crazy. Anyway, shout out to, once again, shout out to Hollywood Unlocked and Jason Lee for reaching out to me, apparently. So shout out to Jason Lee and Hollywood Unlocked for reaching out to me. That's why you're supposed to stay down till we come up. That's why you're supposed to stay down till we come up. I keep telling y'all Big Wigs is watching the fucking page. That's keep telling you. That's why you're supposed to stay down till we come up. Once I find some people that's going to stay down till we come up, whoo! That's why you're supposed to stay down till you come up. That's why you're supposed to stay down till you come up. Somebody said Hollywood Unlocked sends that to everybody. Did they send it to you? No, they didn't, did they? Anyway, let's get back to Drake. So they said Drake whole album is wait, Academics didn't stream the album? Don't he stream every Drake album? Didn't he stream one of Drake's other albums and he was calling the shit trash? What up, Papa Jock? Didn't he stream one of Drake's other albums and he was calling it trash? Or my loss, or am I confused? That is what happened, right? Drake asked them to not? So Drake know that album bad. Drake know that album bad. He put that bad album on purpose. He did it on purpose. You know sometimes artists put out bad work on purpose? He put that out on purpose. That should have been a mixtape, I bet. I bet they was probably trying to work that to be a mixtape, but then decided to just drop it as a whole album. It's probably supposed to be a mixtape or some shit. So the nigga asked Academics to not stream it? That's crazy. That's bananas. That's bananas. That's fucking bananas. That's bananas. And no, he actually contacted me for a different reason. Jason Lee actually contacted me for a different reason. Just so you can be clear. All the winks. Not that kind of wink though. KC says his last album was so trash he got drunk and fell asleep while it's still playing. He contacted Academics and told him don't fall asleep on the live and listen to it by itself. It was his last album that wasn't good, right? I'm going to say something. I really don't be thinking that all of Drake's songs be dope. I think that people just think that everything Drake makes is dope. That act posted on his IG of Drake performing. Let me go to Act's IG. For some strange reason, I can't see DJ Academic's page from my BBN page. I can't see DJ Academics' page from my BBN page. I can only see that nigga blocked me and then forgot to unblock me. That nigga blocked me and forgot to unblock me. That shit bananas. Anyway, I gotta go back to my other page. The nigga blocked me, forgot to unblock me. Maybe he didn't forget. What the fuck do I know? Wowzers. No, I think he forgot to unblock me because I know when he blocked me. He blocked me when I went into a chat with him and this nigga. (6'9". I went into a chat. Nah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Life is what it is, man. I don't even know why they... Oh, I tried to save a video because the chick was a baddie. Hold on. I hate when this shit happens. This shit just takes me forever to do everything. I'll come back and get that bitch. Not the shorty, the picture. Look, she glowing up now. Alright, let's go. She glowing up now. They sending her all the dresses. She getting all of the dresses and stuff. I was trying to find some chicks that wanted to do this on Instagram, but nobody wanted to do this. Nobody wanted to be an Instagram model. Like, you don't have to. Like, I don't understand it. I was trying to get people to do that, and they didn't want to do it. I don't know what to tell you. Which one is the Drake performing? Hold on. You said Drake performing?
That's what we did.
Okay, I can't play that one because he's talking, but I hear them saying something where Drake is saying if people don't get it. Okay, so all of them is playing music in the background. I can't play it because I'm going to get hit. I told somebody, only one person. I told two people, my landlord also. I told only one person something that was not necessarily the truth. And now I'm sitting here and I'm seeing people coming back to me with the information. We're breaking all new admins. If somebody is a person on this channel that has been on the channel and been active, and you're interested in being an admin, let me know. Only people that have been active in the chat talking, only people that's been active, Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal, only people that have been active in a positive way trying to help push the channel. Let me know. I already got 3 people in mind. I already have 3 people in mind. I already have 3 people in mind. I want to say something also. I made a retraction about a statement the other day, and I just want to clear this up. The other day I came on here and I said that the dude that's known as NetStars Live isn't gay. I want to be clear on this. I just think he's gay. I don't know of him doing anything that's gay. He's just spoken to me like gay. Like, He just said some shit to me like made me think he wanted to suck my dick. You understand? So I don't know if he's gay. I haven't seen him do anything gay. He hasn't said to me that he wanted to do anything gay to me, but he drags his S's out and he does shit that sounds like flirting. So I stopped talking to him. Now he hate me. So shout out to that guy. But yeah, I had to stop. I stopped talking to him. And I don't know if he's gay. I just want to say this. I have no idea if he's gay. But I do know he shows up in here every single day. So I think he's gay. I'm not certain though. And I have no real reason other than I know, like, he's obviously in love with me. I just want to say that real quick. Because I made a retraction the other day and I just wanted to clear that up. I made a retraction the other day and I just want to clear that up. I think the nigga's gay, just so we can be clear. Like, if you ask me, do I think he's gay? Absolutely. He gay as shit. One of the gayest niggas I've ever seen in my life. But he didn't say he wanted to do any gay shit to me. So you can take it however you want to do it. I don't have a problem with gay people. So if you want to be gay, my nigga, be gay. What the fuck do I care? That shit shouldn't even matter. Be gay, my nigga. The fuck? Why do you even care? Like, this is 2022. Like, why do you even care? Why do you care? You see how you look? Like, I don't have a girl, but I could go outside and bag one. Did you see how you look? And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying, you not trying to be an asshole, but you do look like you eat for a living. You look like you work on one of those shows where, you know, people just get fat until they die. Like, you look like that. I'm not even capping. He has a channel. Go check it out yourself. It looks like he fucking, I don't know, deep fry fucking angel food cakes. I don't know what to tell you. And I'm not trying to be a dick. Because I don't have a problem with fat people. Fat people are usually jolly. Look at Santa. What up, all this formerly known as a nut? All of you green team motherfuckers, could y'all come back already? Yeah, so I don't know if the nigga gay. I just 100% believe he's gay. And if, look, just go look at the guy channel, man. The dude, titties is bigger than my head. I'm not even capping. He looks like he lactating. I'm not capping. I'm pretty sure he has not wiped his ass in 3 years. There's no way he can do that. I've seen him. There's no way he can wipe his ass. He might have to get a back scratcher. That's probably how he does it. He gets like a back scratcher and attaches a loofah to it. That gotta be the only way he can wipe his ass. Shout out to Emmanuel. He says, name the bra size. The bra size? What's after Z? The alphabet's the cup, for everybody that don't know. The number is the shit that go around you. So the alphabet is the cup. The the number is the bra to go around your body. So what goes after Z? Whatever's after Z, whatever the 27th letter of the alphabet is, that's his bra size. I mean, I don't really want to tell no more jokes. Y'all want me to keep flaming this? Y'all want me to go somewhere else? Shout out to all this formerly known as an Andre. He says, just be with the $5 drop. He says, what did the 5 fingers say to the face? He said, just cause we back, you rat bastards. We got 61 people in here, and I only had one person do a drop because we back. Y'all niggas is letting broke niggas tell y'all that y'all can't spend y'all money with BBN. That's crazy. And how do we know they broke niggas? Only broke niggas worry about other niggas' pockets. Shout out to D Candyman. He said Drake album is trash. He probably already sold like 130 million copies, though. He probably already sold like 110 million copies. They probably got like 110 million sales already. Yeah, broke niggas is constantly trying to tell y'all to not donate to this channel. What the fuck? I want to say something real quick. Before we did the Snow Billy interview, we was 45,000 deep here. Before we did this Snow Billy interview, I was making $5,000 a month. I just want to be clear on this. This is before the Snow Billy video interview. I was fine. I did not need the fucking Snow Billy interview. I wish I never did it. That's a fact. I wish I never did the interview. You have no idea how much I wish I never did the interview. No idea. That's one of the worst decisions of my fucking life. Nah, dude really can't wipe his ass though. You know he stink. He really can't wipe his ass though. Go watch his channel. I'm dead serious. I'm not even capping. Next Star's live. Go check out his channel. Nigga can't wipe his ass, man. I promise you, he can't wipe his ass. I promise you. Go watch him. Go watch. I'm not even, you know, I never tell nobody to go to nobody's channel. Go watch. This nigga is an obese and he's, you know, he's in the dicks. That's his thing. He's into all the dicks. No. He was not an admin over here. I don't know if he's ever been an admin over here, but he was definitely, he wasn't even on the channel back then. A rake with toilet paper attached. He gonna have to go put a fucking loofah on the end of his fucking broom if he got one. I can just imagine his floor because he can't pick nothing up. There's no way he could bend over to pick anything up, so I could just imagine all the shit on his floor. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that nigga floor gotta look terrible. Nigga floor gotta look terrible. He can't bend down. He can't pick nothing up. What the fuck? Anyway, I don't care about that shit. Shout out to that nigga. Niggas be wanting to argue and beef with you. But then when you flame them, then they get crying. And they start crying and saying you doing something to them. That's why I don't want to argue with these niggas. Because once I start flaming them, what they're going to say is I'm the big platform and they're the small platform and I'm picking on them. You get it? They're going to try to make me look like I'm bullying them. Like I'm picking on them. So I don't want to talk to them. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to talk to these guys. Because they're going to act like I'm bullying them. I'm picking on them. You know, they could talk about me all the time. I can't say nothing. If I say anything, then I'm wrong. You feel me? So that's why I don't like flaming these guys. That's why I don't like flaming these guys. You feel me? That's why I don't like flaming them guys. That's why I don't really like talking about them. Nigga is gay. I think he gay. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't nothing in this world can change my mind. I don't know that to be definitively true, but I think the nigga gay. And I think he got it in from me. I think he want to suck my dick, man. I don't know what to tell you. I think he want to suck my dick. A gay dude told me this. Listen to what a gay dude told me. Alright, so I have gay friends. So a gay dude told me this. Don't be the moon that's barking at the dog. Hold on, I'm going to say this last thing and I'm going to move on. You're right about that Bronx Red. A gay dude told me this. A gay dude said, yo, look. We was having, I used to work with him. So we was having a conversation. And he said, yo, look. He said, your problem is that you nice. You're a nice person, right? It's like, you nice, you cool, you fun to hang out with. You know what I'm saying? Like, we at work, and I make work fun every day. So it's like, you fun to hang out with and shit like that, right? And I was having some problems with some other people that's part of the LGBTQ community. And he just straight up told me, he said, yo, what the problem is that some of them niggas like you. And since you are not gay, they're just mad at you because they want to suck your dick. He said, I promise you, if you let them suck your dick, they'll stop acting like this. He said, that's their problem. They want to suck your dick, and you won't let them. He said, they don't even want to fuck you. He said, some of them niggas, they just want to suck your dick. That's it. And I had a problem with those people until I stopped working there with the individual. No, I have 0 admins right now. I'm starting all the way from scratch. Yeah, gay dude told me this. He said the reason why that gay guy over there got an issue with you is because he wants to suck your dick. And until you let him suck your dick, he's going to harass you. He's going to be in your face. He's going to be a problem. That's what the gay dude told me. I was like, what? I just avoided that nigga from then on in. I was already avoiding the nigga. I just over-avoided him after that. Like, what the fuck? I thought the nigga was just mad at me because he thought I didn't like gay people. Now you trying to tell me he mad at me because he want to suck my dick? I'd rather him be mad at me because he thinks I don't like gay people. Because that's, I could deal with that. That I could deal with. That's cool. Like, all right, you could be all the angry in the world, nigga, because that is not gonna... You mad at me because I won't let you suck my dick, though? Nah, that's crazy. You just gonna have to die angry. I don't know what to tell you. You just gonna have to die angry. Let's get back to it. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Shit is crazy. What time is it? 9:05. We ain't even at the regular start time yet, and we already did an hour of the show. Fucking I don't think Drake has to put out good music, and I think he knows that. You understand what I'm saying? I think Drake knows he doesn't have to put out good music. Also, how many people are locked up right now that probably would have helped Drake with his album? A lot of these rappers that's getting locked up are rappers that actually help other rappers make dope songs. I just don't know it. I think a lot of Drake shit is mid, though. I think a lot of Drake stuff is mid. Well, they always gonna say, but they fucking him up every time they say free Big Slime, though. Like, every time they call that nigga Big Slime, they're basically helping the government reinforce that he is a part of a criminal organization. I'm going to say this again. Every time they call him big... Yo, we got 72 people in here, man. We can get a couple of more likes, please. Every time they call him Big Slime, they're reinforcing what the government says when they say that he's a part of a criminal organization. Every single time they do that. Stop doing that. I know y'all trying to give him the big up and y'all trying to give him the hood street salute and all that other shit. But he went in court. And specifically, they made a point to call him Jeffrey. And he wants to be called Jeffrey while he's locked up. Copy? He wants to be called Jeffrey while he's locked up. Copy? He wants to be called Jeffrey while he's locked up. Copy? That's it. Once he says that, this is what I mean by I wouldn't want to be a rapper. I got a ton of reasons why not. But one of the reasons why I would not want to be a rapper is this. You have to live up. Right now, I'm having a problem because I've been trying to live up to a standard that should have been trying to ignore. I will be ignoring that standard from now on. When you're a rapper, the standards that you have to hold yourself accountable and live up to go so far against what the Lord wants us to do. It goes so far against what God wants us to do. We shouldn't be saying free people who are criminals. We should be wanting the judicial system to do their just process. But we shouldn't just want people to be free. Get it? You shouldn't want that. That don't make sense. You get it? That don't make sense. How does that make sense? Your man is locked up in jail and you're shooting the street terminology to him. If I ever get locked up in jail and I was a rapper, what I would want for people to do is send me their best wishes, send me I think he's free, I know he's free, all of that type of shit. What I would not want them to do anymore is speak about me by my street or my rap name. I would want them to then start referring to me as my real name. I would want them to humanize me. The things that Young Thug is accused of doing, you don't get accused of doing that shit by accident. I'm going to say this again. The shit that Young Thug is being accused of doing, you don't get accused of that shit by accident. Nobody accidentally accuses somebody of the shit that he's being accused of. If y'all getting kicked, I need y'all to come back. I'm pretty sure y'all getting kicked right now. I'm not doing it. Yeah, wouldn't want calling me Killer City Savage in court. Yo, look. Does anybody even remember what Bobby Smurder's real name is? What up, Drop Kill? Salute. He was graduating his kids the other day. That's salute. I want to say something real quick. First of all, Father's Day is 2 days away. Shout out to all the fathers out there that have the ability to be near their kids and spend time with their kids and do shit. And even more, shout out to the fathers that are not actively hurting their kids. We always talk about the fathers who's doing good. Shout out to the fathers who are not actively hurting their kids. Shout out to them. For real, for real. I might pull up at Jim Jones' event on Sunday. Jim Jones got an event going on Sunday. I might pull up. I was thinking about it. I got to be mindful about pulling up to places like that because when I go there, I know there's going to be people that fuck with me. So I know that there's going to be somebody that's going to show up and think it's a game. So I'm always mindful of going places where I know that I got a lot of backup at and somebody might get hurt. You understand what I'm saying? For real, for real. Niggas really do love the kid. And a lot of the niggas that love the kid is straight street niggas. For real, for real. For real, for real. With that being said, what else y'all want to talk about? He passed his prime. What does that mean? Who's past his prime? What are you talking about? That's Bobby Smurder's real name. Appreciate you, Papa. Papa Ja. Yeah, he's not even American, right? I don't think he's American. So I can see why people wasn't calling him his real name. That name's pretty difficult. Yeah, we're gonna keep calling you Bobby Schmurder. You're just gonna have to live with that one. Jean. His middle name is Jean though. Shout out to that shit. Real quick, I saw a video of Jean-Claude Van Damme throwing kicks and shit. I was like, wow, that's incredible. He said, shout out to the fathers that actually aren't hurting their kids. What does that mean? Okay, I'm going to give you an example. You got parents who are the custodial parents that don't spend anything, that spend all of their time trying to bash the other parent. That's hurting your kid. I don't care if you're in your kid life. If you're trying to bash the other parent, you're being a bad parent. Now, it's one thing for a situation to happen and you have to explain it to the child. That's one thing. Another thing is for you to just be speaking negatively about your co-parent. You know, just to be bashing the person or talking shit about the person or turn the child against the person. That's a whole different subject. I'm saying shout out to the people who don't do that. Because there are a lot of mothers and a lot of fathers who have custody of their children, and they're the worst things that in that child's life. You also got to understand what my childhood was like. So I'm not just trying to speak for the fathers out there that have their children and doing good. I want to speak for the children. I want to speak for the children that they happen to be in abusive households. I want to speak for the children that have been abandoned. I want to speak for the children that have been in abusive family relationships their whole life. And now they're adults and their family still won't let them go. And their family is still trying to make sure that their lives are miserable. I want to speak for them. There's a lot of us out there. There's a lot of us out there. And it wasn't that my father wasn't there for me. It's that my father was only there to hurt me. There's a difference. I'd rather him not be there for me than to only be in my life to cause me misery and pain. Copy? That's my issue. I would much prefer to never have known him. Now, with that being said, I'm going to leave that subject alone. And that's why I said what I said. Just so we could be clear. So when I see people like my brother Drop Kill over there, and yeah, Drop Kill know me for real in real life, see me for real in real life. Drop Kill, you see me in the street, walking in the street. Do you think niggas, do you really think niggas is looking at me like I'm a fucking, like I'm a dog? You think niggas is really trying to run up on me? You've seen me in real life, in the Bronx, my nigga. We live in the most dangerous fucking zip codes on the planet. We live in one of the most dangerous zip codes on the planet. You see me out in the street walking around. Do you think people is trying to run up on me? The fuck is these? What the hell? Shout out to, and not for nothing. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack with you. Drop Kill is built like a fucking, probably, what, how tall are you, about 5'8", 5'9", fire hydrant. A nigga built like a fucking fire hydrant. All his kids play football. All his kids play football. The nigga built like a fire hydrant. I don't know what to tell you. What up, D Vertical? Jason Elliott, how y'all doing this morning? I need all of y'all to pull up to the Cash App this morning. You 5'5"? You're like a 5'5" fire hydrant, man. What the fuck, man? I ain't gonna lie to you. He's one of the few people that's a part of our community that, like, if somebody was like, yo, if you in a beef somewhere, who would you want to have with you? He's one of the people I would want to have with me. He is 100% one of the people that when I go to an event, if he want to come pull up with me, my brother. Absolutely. One, I know you ain't gonna run. That's all I'm ever asking for. I don't need you to be the best fighter. Even though it absolutely, I'm pretty sure you can handle yourself. All I need for you to do is not be a runner. He ain't a runner. Yes. Okay. So, do you want me to read it? Yeah, that's why I keep trying. There's certain people that if I pull up to an event, I would like if like I love Oli. I don't get it confused. But there's certain people like if I'm going to something, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna like I'm pulling up to this Father's Day shit on Sunday. If Drop Kill wanted to roll with me, I'd be like, hell yeah, what the fuck? But if other niggas probably like, yo, I don't know, I might have to meet you. I don't know if I'm going. Drop Kill want to roll, hell yeah, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Shout out to you, your family, beautiful family, beautiful family. One more thing I want to say, and then I'm gonna move on. I actually met him because his son recognized me in the fucking store. And when I tell you that his sons and his sons are so fucking respectful, like you know they come from a good home, you know they come from a good household. You know they're going to make the somethings out of themselves. You know they're going to go far in the world. You understand? You just know it. Not one of them, all of them. You could tell when people come from good stock. Some of us just make things happen with bad stock. I don't know what to tell you. But you can tell when somebody comes from good stock. His kids come from good stock. Shout out to him and his beautiful wife. I try not to say that because I told somebody else, like I said something about somebody else's wife being beautiful, then people were trying to say I was trying to get with her some shit. Like, what the fuck, man? You niggas is... most of the time, it's either gay people or chicks that's saying that because they mad. You know, the gay dude want to suck my dick and the chicks want to do the same. Papa Josh says, you deserve better. Your father is a fool not to respect you. He has a right to feel however he want to feel. However he want to feel, he has a right. So yeah, absolutely. If anybody want to show up to an event and be security for me, pull up. And also, if you just want to show up to an event and laugh and joke with me, like what I'm talking about, pull up. Just know, it's a good chance we might get into a fight. That's what I'm saying. If you a sucker, don't pull up to come hang out with me. That's it. See, a sucker is going to think I'm trying to get people to come be my security. Somebody that's a street nigga, a rational nigga, a nigga that been in the trenches, they understand what I'm saying. A sucker's going to think I'm asking for security. The niggas that been in the trenches, you know what I'm saying. I'm only talking to you niggas. Only talking to the niggas that been in the trenches. If you ain't been in the trenches, I don't really want to pull up on you tonight. I don't want to go no events or nothing like that. Unless we straight working. All due respect. Unless it's just straight work. All due respect. Only sucker niggas is gonna think I'm fucking trying to get security. Only a pussy nigga. Niggas be so pussy. All you gotta do is watch how they talk about another nigga and you can tell a nigga's pussy. If a nigga talking about another nigga money, if a nigga talking about it, you can tell. Okay, so I'm not going to tell y'all who this is. Because they don't want me to tell you who they are. Well, I don't know if they want me to tell you who they are. I'm just not gonna. So, hold on. Basically, they were contacting me to let me know that one of the reasons why Jason Elliott was interested in me is because of my Tekashi 6ix9ine in the Tekashi 6ix9ine coverage. I don't want to let y'all see who is the person that's saying it because I'd rather keep that secret. I know y'all can't see the thing too tough. But this is the... So apparently Jason Elliott, because he's doing his whole new show and everything, and that might be one of the reasons why they believe he contacted me. I would love to tell you, this person don't know I know who they are. They don't know I know who they are. They're good people though. And somebody tried to fuck up our relationship and it didn't work. And we're getting over that hump. Yeah, so if you a real nigga, like not none of these pussy niggas that think I'm trying to get security. Like pussy niggas always think that like I'm gonna say something real quick. Niggas that can't fight can't understand niggas not wanting to be around people that won't fight. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that again. Yeah, I was in the 6ix9ine documentary thing. People that can't fight will not understand why you don't want to be around people who won't fight. You understand what I'm saying? They can't understand it. They can't understand it. I promise you they can't understand it. We got 77 people in here. We could possibly get to 30 likes maybe. I mean, fuck it. $9.25. This is when the show usually starts. All right, let's go over what we're going to be talking about again real quick. Let's go about what we're talking about again real quick. Shout out to Wavy D, apparently. Send me something to repost for you today. Send me something to repost for you today. Wavy, if you in here, send me something to repost for you today. Just DM it to me. Shout out to Wavy D with the $10 drop. Who's next? Who's next, you red pissed? Wait, it says. Salute. Yeah, I'm going to call him. I'm going to call every drop. Unless you don't want me to call the drop, then I won't. Shout out to Hourglass. D Hourglass, not Wavy D. Shout out to D Hourglass with the $10 drop. Let's smack some haters. Let's get some shit going, y'all. We've been off for a long time. I'm ready to do some calls, raise my voice, yell, scream, have some fun. One of the funnest aspects of the show is when I go crazy and y'all do drops. It's a shame that we don't have that no more. Because the haters have convinced you people to stop supporting the channel. So it's a shame, but you know, fuck it. Yeah, I know they just making stuff up. Why don't you do a drop right now, Jason Elliott? I can let me stop. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I need you to become green team again, though. Yeah, they just you can't do nothing about that, man. They gotta, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, my point is this. Ask them why they so concerned with what's going on with my channel. Ask them that. I think the nigga want to suck my dick. That nigga NetStars Live, I think he want to suck my dick. Anybody else in here think NetStars Live want to suck my dick? Put it in the chat. I think he want to suck my dick, man. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. He doesn't want to suck my dick, man. I'm just being honest. Like, real talk. He want to suck my dick. I'm telling you he do. I'm telling you he do. And I think that's why he's mad. Ask Foot in the Ass Entertainment. He was trying to get me to go to Seattle. NetStars Live live in Seattle. NetStars Live was trying to get me to come to Seattle. Ask Foot in the Ass Entertainment. He was trying to hook Foot in the Ass. He was trying to get Foot in the Ass Entertainment to convince me to go to Seattle. This is a fact. The nigga want to suck my dick. I don't know what to tell you. So no, he's never going nowhere. And I'm going to have to deal with him to the day until I die. It is what it is. Or until he eats too much fucking Twinkies and his heart explode. Yeah, I don't want to talk about them niggas. I don't want to talk about niggas that just want... I don't care about that shit. I don't care about a nigga just want to suck my dick, man. The fuck? Why in the hell is another nigga talking about another nigga every single day like that? Unless you want to suck my dick. And I'm only talking to the women. Women. I'm talking to the women and to the gay niggas. Tell me where I'm wrong. This nigga talk about me every day. Tell me where I'm wrong. Nigga want to suck my dick. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it, homie. Everybody knows it. It's not a secret. That's why niggas is calling you gay. Everybody knows you want to suck my dick. It's not a secret. I'm sorry to be talking like this. I apologize. I apologize for talking like this. I'm not talking like this to be slanderous or to be gratuitous or anything like that. It's just, it's a statement of fact. I like this Mexican girl so much. This is not hard. If I had a girlfriend, she'd be already doing this. I tried to do this. I tried to get like 2 or 3 girls hooked up like this. But it's like people want me to pay them. They don't want to be... They don't want to get their IG up. They don't want to make their own money. They just want me to pay them. They don't want to make their own money. I don't understand this. It's like all the people I try to go do work with, they don't want to make money. They just want me to pay them. So that's why I'm not trying to work with nobody no more. Unless you got your own shit going on. I can't even do that. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Everybody wants me to pay them. Don't nobody want to go make the money. I don't know what to tell you. It's like nobody knows how to get to the bag. It's like people are only interested on how much money I'm making. Anyway, Satan's always at work. God first. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I be thinking that what I'm saying ain't good because we got 80-something people in here and we don't even got 30 likes. So I'm looking at that we don't even got 30 likes and we got 80-something people in here. So I'm asking y'all what do y'all want to talk about? Because y'all making me feel like what I'm talking about y'all not interested in. Yeah, salute. Nah, everybody needs time off. I reevaluated. I worked on a couple of projects. Got a couple of new ideas and things that we're going to be coming out with. Also, I've re-engineered how I put out certain content, so expect a lot of posts on YouTube now, a lot more posts on YouTube, and on Instagram, just so we can be clear. Jason Lee, not Jason. No, Jason Elliott is in the chat. But if I was saying Jason Elliott in place of Jason Lee, I meant to say Jason Lee when I was talking about Hollywood Unlocked. But yeah, Jason Elliott is also here. Joseph Matthews is dope man. I don't understand what that is, but salute. All of the salutes. Gonna be happy over here doing things. Yeah. It is what it is. Wait, why are you saying you know Thug's knees hurt? Because he's giving fellatio in jail or because he's praying? appreciate you though. I want to do a smile face. That's right. I'm pretty sure he's praying. I think first of all, we should all be praying. Have y'all prayed today yet? Let's pray right now. Uh Lord God in heaven, please could you look down upon all of us currently inside of this chat and across the world and try to help us discern what your messages is so we can further be able to carry out your wishes on this planet. Father God, will you please help us be able to have patience with one another and also get out of our own and each other's way so we can all be prosperous and do the things that we need to do in this world to help to fulfill your mission that you have for us. Thank you, Father God in heaven. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. Let's just pray. Why not? Yes, he can play. It is a rap for him. But also we should never really actually pray for ourselves. You do know, well, when you pray for yourself, you're supposed to pray for not for actual things. Like, you're not supposed to say, God, give me all the money. Like, that's not what a prayer should be. I'm pissed off at Instagram. Why is Instagram not allowing this fucking comment, man? They just mad.
Right here, right? Right here.
Instagram is mad because I posted about them fucking white people that bashed that teen's car. Instagram is just mad at me because of that shit. What the fuck, yo? Anyway, shout out to fucking Instagram. No, it's a wrap for him. I don't think he can win this, and I don't care what nobody says. I just don't think he can win it. I don't think that this is a winnable case. I think that the government specifically waited until they had a cornucopia of evidence. I think that there's just so much. I think they purposely. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you what happens sometimes, and this is a way you could get a big kingpin. When you're investigating a gang or criminal activity, and then you have 5, 6, 7 investigations on one gang, 8, 9, 10 investigations on one gang, 11, 12 investigations on one gang, and then those investigations start actually paying out and being fruitful, then you're going to turn that into a RICO. So they're not fighting one case. They're fighting 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 30 different cases. You understand? At one time. And that's the thing that really makes the RICO dangerous. You don't have to beat one case. You're not beating one case. Most of the time in the RICO, you got to beat 10, 20 cases. If you're the head man, you got to beat 10, 20, 30, 40 cases. You gotta beat a shitload of cases. This is a fact. This is a whole bona fide fact. You gotta beat a shitload of cases. That's the real problem with the RICO. And that's why these dudes is not gonna get out. And that's why he's not gonna get out of it.
I mean, Hicks.
You know how many different cases he has to beat? He's not gonna get out of that shit. What the fuck? I'm not even trying to be a dick. I'm really just speaking from the perspective of I'm watching the shit. So I'm watching the shit. So I don't know. Feel free to answer that question. Why do y'all think Netstar's Live is so gay? Do you think he's so gay because he's fat and he just lost the attraction to women? Do you think he's so gay because he sticks things up his own butt and he's finally started liking it? I'm gonna take that comment off. I'm gonna leave that guy alone. He got problems. He got problems. I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm not gonna say nothing about the guy. He obviously got problems. Okay, I want to apologize. I want to apologize for a couple of things. One, I understand that the guy's gonna be making lies up about me and talk about me until I die. I don't want to make fun of that guy. He got real problems. The guy's obese, like really, really bad. Like he's obese at the point where he might die any day. I'm not even capping. Like he's obese. You know how if you're an alcoholic and you try to quit alcohol cold turkey, you might die? Like something might, like his body might give out on him if he don't go get medical help for losing his weight. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's how big he is. So I'm not gonna stand here and I'm not gonna make fun of that dude. Yeah, I think he's gay. Whatever. I don't really care about him being gay. I just know that he feels a way about this shit. Nigga, you gay. Don't even care. So I'm not gonna make fun of the guy. I'm not gonna talk about the guy no further because you talk about me all you want, but in real reality, I feel bad for you. I never had to be a fat nigga. I don't know how that feel. I gotta assume you're miserable. You tried to tell me you used to play football in college. So there was a part of your time in your life where you were not fat. Where you were probably pretty healthy and you ran around and you did things. Now you can probably barely walk. I wouldn't be surprised if you get around in a scooter. So I'm not going to stand here and make fun of you. I want to avoid the situation. I don't want to talk about you. I know you're going to talk about me. I'm just going to try to ignore it. Because you need help. You need help for your physical body and you need help for your mental capacity because you're busy following me around. So you need help. So I don't want to talk bad about you. So I'm going to take that comment back. So I'm going to take that comment back. All right, so shout out to you and whatever fucking sexuality you are, which I think is gay, but I think you should be focusing on losing some weight, homie. Like on some real shit. I'm not even capping. Go get yourself some kind of nutritionalist first. Somebody that could help you, lower your calories without giving you empty calories. Because that's one of the main things when you start trying to get your weight down. You need to get real calories and get rid of the empty calories. The empty calories is what make us, get the fatty deposits that we can't get rid of. So you want to get rid of your empty calories, just so we can be clear. Do y'all want to have this DJ Academics My Song conversation? Do y'all want to have this DJ Academics My Song conversation? I'm curious. I want to have this DJ Academics My Song conversation. I think it's time. We're 104 minutes into the show. I think it's time. For everybody that don't know, DJ Academics just recently came out and said, yo, look, a audio was played of DJ Academics saying that 17-year-olds and 21-year-olds is the same. DJ Academics was having this conversation when he was like 20 years old. What up, Mark? DJ Academics was having this conversation when he was like 20 years old. When you're 20 years old, I don't care what nobody say. I don't think it's abnormal for a 20-year-old to have sex with a 17-year-old. I don't think that's abnormal. I think that's normal. I remember being in junior high school. I went to 118. The gang in the area was called the Hughes Boys. I don't know if they was Puerto Rican or Italian. I think they was Puerto Rican because of the neighborhood. Any regard. The Hughes Boys was in high school. They used to come up to the junior high school all the time to pick up their girlfriends. Dave Roberts, you don't think it's normal for a 20-year-old to have a relationship with a 17-year-old? I'm just asking. I'm about to say a ton of shit in 2 seconds. I'm just asking. I just want to make sure I'm not attacking you. I just want to make sure that I understand what you're saying. You're saying that a 20-year-old having sex with a 17-year-old is abnormal. Correct? Correct? I'm not coming for you. I'm not shooting at you. I'm trying to have a discussion. Just because I might not agree with you doesn't mean that I'm not having a discussion with you. I forgot who this is. You got to put your name in the chat. The person that's just in the drop, you got to put your name in the chat. I forgot what we call you in the chat. No. Stop trying to qualify what you're saying. Dave Roberts, is it normal? You're trying to say it's not normal for a 17-year-old to have sex with a 20-year-old. Do you notice how when I ask people questions, they can't just answer, they got to give qualifiers? Okay, I'm going to let you use your qualifier. Not if you've been out of school for 3 years, no. Why would you be out of school for 3 years if you're 20 years old? You would be in college, right? I'm going to wait for you to make your next comment so I can shoot that down. I'd rather just shoot them down one by one. So I'd rather just shoot them down one by one. Academics was still in college. He was in college. Okay, so hold on. When I was 15 years old, I had a 13-year-old girlfriend. We didn't do anything together. And I don't even know if I could call her my girlfriend. She used to just follow me the fuck around. So now when I get 20 and she's 17, I got to stop dating her? Because my birthday comes first. I'm just asking the question. I'm 15, she's 13. She's been following me around. We're dating. I turned 20. Her birthday is, I'm 19, she's 17. My birthday's a couple of months before hers, so I turn 20 before she turns 18. You're just being irrational. I'm not having a debate with you because I'm not debating with people who don't talk, who aren't gonna. I don't debate with people who don't have honest conversations, and you're not having an honest conversation with me, so I'm not debating with you. You don't gotta agree with the shit I'm saying, but I'm not gonna stay here and have a conversation with somebody who's not having an honest conversation. And if you're trying to tell me that 20-year-olds aren't banging 17-year-olds, you're lying. If you're trying to tell me that there's people that know 20-year-olds is banging 17-year-olds and they don't think it's a big... You're lying. You're lying. So, I'm going to leave that alone because I know when I was 17-year-old, I banged quite a few females that was over 21. I'm not going to tell on them, and I'm also not angry. When I was 16 years old, I had sex with chicks that was 20. Academics was 20 years old. He basically said that if a 17-year-old showed up to his school, listen, he was 20 years old. He was saying that if a 17-year-old college girl was in his school, he would not turn down sex with her because she was 17. She's in college. He wasn't talking about going to high schools and picking anybody up. He literally said, "Do she got a college ID?" So you're just making things up in order to try to fit your narrative. He was literally talking about 17-year-old girls that were in college. He was literally talking about 17-year-olds that was in college. And he grew up in Jersey where the age of consent was 16. Thank you, Tori Mosley. Academics grew up in Jersey, which is 16 for the age of consent. Most people don't know that, though. Oh, so you're just trying to join the hit piece and tear down academics. That's what you're trying to do. You're just trying to go attack academics because academics is talking shit about Meg Thee Stallion. Yes. No, he actually said if they got a college ID. Yes, a college ID. Because he was talking about people in college. If she is in college, I'll bang her. What part don't you understand? The part you're trying to confuse or the part you're not listening to? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Ruby Houses is facts. I was emancipated at 16 here in Jersey. So I'm just curious. What part don't you understand? The part you're not listening to or the part you're ignoring? Nope, D Vertical, I hear what you're saying. But if you're a 20-year-old, we're not thinking the way that we're thinking right now. If I had my mind that I have right now at 20, I agree with you. I wouldn't want to be banging a 17-year-old anyway. I agree with you. If I had my brain that I have right now at 20, yeah, I'd be like, I wouldn't want to bang a 17-year-old either. I agree with you. But guess what? When I was 20, I had a 20-year-old mind. When I was 20 years old, I was only on the earth for 20 years. You see where the problem lies? You're making decisions based on your adult mind, not on your teenage mind. Academics made these comments when he was 20, basically a teenager. No, that was you. Stop. That was you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. That was you. That was you. Wait, hold on. I don't know who this is. Who this? I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. Who is this? Somebody just said I was talking crazy about them. I'm in Coney Island, by the way. I'm in Coney Island, by the way. I'm in Coney Island. That's where I'm at. And it's literally dangerous out here. So if you really is one of them niggas that's all talk, don't come out here. Don't come out here. You one of them niggas that's all talk, don't come out here. It's really dangerous out here. Oh, Nextnos? Get out of here. You a bitch ass nigga. Don't hit me up. Okay, so I'm going to say this again because it seems like nobody is listening. It seems like nobody is listening to what I'm saying. When you were 19 years old, you wasn't going to have sex with a 17-year-old? Lie. Hold on. Let's let everybody lie. When you were 19 years old, you wasn't going to have sex with a 17-year-old? Let's let everybody lie. Let's see how honest you are. When you was 19 years old, you wouldn't have sex with a 17-year-old? Hold on, stop. When you was 19 years old, you wouldn't have sex with a 17-year-old? Y'all busy using your brains of being an adult. And being an adult, if I'm 20, me with my mind I have right now, I'm not sleeping with a 17-year-old. But that's with the mind that I have now, with my years of experience. My 20-year-old mind would 100% bang a 17-year-old. My 21-year-old, not my 21-year-old self, because something had actually happened. My 20-year-old self, I can't say I had sex with a 17-year-old when I was 20. I can't say that I did. I'm pretty sure that I did because girls lie about their age. So I'm pretty sure I banged a ton of 17-year-olds because they lie about their fucking age. Women lie about their age till they die. When they're young, they say they're old. Then when they're old, they say they're younger. So you don't even know how old the chick she was banging was. You just know how old they told you they was. Copy? Almost all girls. We got any women in here? We got any women in here that can verify that? Do we got any women in here that can verify that? Any women in here can verify that girls lie about their age real quick? Any women in here? Any? Any? Because apparently women never lie about their age. Ever. And I'm going to tell you what's disgusting. The fact that you will look at an 18-year-old and think she's attractive, but not a 17-year-old. That literally makes you a pervert. You do know that, right? Oh man, I can't wait until she gets one more year older. Oh boy, I can't wait for her to age another. You don't think that's a pervert? She's attractive. I'm not going to sleep with her when she's 17. But boy, when she turned 18, that's what you niggas sound like. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what you sound like. Women lie about their age, homie. I was banging this chick. What did she tell me? She told me she was younger or older. You know how many chicks I banged that told me that they were actually younger than they were? You know how many times I meet a girl that's like 34, 35, and they'll tell me like 31, 32? So stop. Stop. Y'all just want to go at DJ Academics. I get it. I get it. Y'all just want to go at DJ Academics. Y'all just want to drag them down. I get it. I get it. It is what it is. You don't like them. I'm here for that. I understand it. There's people I don't really care for. You understand what I'm saying? I get it. But no, I'm 100% saying if I'm 20 years old and I see a female and she's attractive and she tells me she's 17, I'm not going to then act like she's not attractive. I'm 20. I'm still an infant. I'm still a child. If you don't think a 20-year-old is still a child, that makes me... Like, what were you doing when you was 20? Because I was doing a lot of shit and making a lot of mistakes. I didn't have it all together. I was fucking up right and left. I don't know what to tell you. These are facts. Right and left. Right and left. Fucking up right and left. Y'all just don't remember how it was to be a 20-year-old. That's all. I remember. I remember. And I've always been a dude that chicks walked up to and tried to holler at. Just so we could be clear. I've almost never been the guy that had to go out of my way. Even now, females walk up to me. Even now. Even now. So why can't if he's an adult, why can't he buy beer? If he's an adult and not a child, why can't he buy beer, Dave Roberts? Why can't he rent a car, Dave Roberts? He's an adult. Why can't he rent a car? Why can't he buy beer? He's an adult. I don't even think he could buy cigarettes. He's an adult. You see how none of that shit fit? You see how none of that shit fit? With all due respect, none of that shit fit. I don't think you niggas is creeps, by the way. What up, Rhonda from upstate New York? Says, remember, Eck is talking about while in college because of when their birthdays fall. They are about to turn 18. In college, 20-year-old boys look and act like 16 or 17. No one agrees with 20 years dating 16-year-olds in college. Thank you very much for coming in here and saying all of those things that made sense. Thank you for coming in here and saying all of those things that made sense. I appreciate you. That's a whole fact. Don't let nobody lie to you. Somebody did a drop and I wasn't sure who they were, so I didn't call it out. Hope you're not too mad at me. Shout out to Lex Luger with the $7 drop. Dropping all of those folks. Who's next? Who's next, you rat bastards? We have 0 admins right now. 0. There's 3 people. There's 1 person specifically that I'm absolutely going to make an admin. 100%. There's another person that I'm thinking about making an admin. And I'm going to do it right now. Once again, I done explain the thing as best as I can. When people don't want to... Sometimes I didn't kick none of these people. Number one reason why I didn't kick them is because I thought we was having a good conversation. I appreciate all of the people that was just talking that had opposing viewpoints of mine. I hope I didn't say anything to offend any of you guys too much. Because I do know I can be offensive. So I hope I didn't say anything to offend any of you guys too much. I appreciate the conversation. And obviously I didn't kick any of you because even though I don't agree with your points, I think y'all were actually making points. You understand what I'm saying? You wasn't just saying the opposite of what I was saying. I can't stand when people do that. You were actually making points even though I didn't agree with them. You understand what I'm saying? So I appreciate the people that decided to come in here and have a conversation that was on the opposing end of what I was saying, but they actually had relevant points and they just wasn't coming in here just talking shit about me and calling me a bitch ass nigga. That's the shit I don't fuck with. Shout out to Jody Spencer with the dub drop. Definitely appreciate you. Who's next? Y'all want to do the saloon? I don't know. Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight. Maybe we do the saloon tonight. It depends. Tonight's Friday night too. I think Friday night saloons. Yo, y'all think we should do the saloon every Friday night? I think we're going to do the saloon every Friday night. Every Friday night, the name of the show is going to be the saloon. We got to have a couple of different saloons. We got to have a specific aspect of the saloon. Because, you know, it's a bar, so there's different parts of it. So we have to have... Hey, Rhonda, can you just make another comment for me real quick? One more comment. I fuck with Lex. I like Lex Luger. I'm going to bring Lex Luger back. Hey, Lex, could you just let me sit on it for a minute and sit on it for a minute? Because I definitely want to bring you back. Oh, I'll explain. I am not having admins anymore that aren't invested in this channel in some way. You have to be invested in this channel in some way. You have to be a person who either gives me a lot of relevant content that I use. You have to be a person who does drops, absolutely, 100%. The only way you don't have to do drops is if it's just somebody who just does something that is replaced because you do something that is monetarily benefiting the platform. Like, you're not doing drops, but you're doing something that's helping to promote, helping to build the platform. That's what Rhonda from upstate New York does, and I'm going to make her an admin. I'm thinking about making Lex Luger an admin. And there's 2 other people that I'm having on my mind about being an admin. Lex, you've always been great as an admin. And I want to make sure that that all of my admins are people who pull up to the saloon for the most part. Because if you're not doing drops on the channel, then you shouldn't be an admin. Nobody else has no other platform, no other channel has admins that don't do drops. That's insane. Because there's going to come a point where I'm going to start paying you niggas if we ever get to the bag. So, yeah. Rhonda from upstate New York says, actors originally talking about Tyga and Kylie's relationship. He was 25 and she was 16 to 17. Did anyone cancel Tyga? Of course not. I'm not here for that Tyga relationship. That was pedophilia. He was messing with a little kid. Tyga was messing with a little kid. You can't be 25 years old messing with a 16, 17-year-old kid. You ain't doing that. So why isn't my son talking about Tyga? Why is my son talking about academics? I love to see women in pink. I am not going to lie to you. And it's not a sexual thing. I just like the color on females. I look like a peach, though. I might be a peach, not necessarily a pink. This is all that matters, man. I don't care who's doing better than me. I'm just trying to do better than I was last year. That's the mindset. Keep trying to tell you I don't get jealous of people, man. I don't care what anybody else got. Good Lord. I just don't want to get into a relationship with a woman that's bad for me, because that'll be bad for me. And I know that I'm easily tricked sometimes. So I be really I be scared, man. That's why I be scared, because I'm like, I'm going to get with some chick and then she's going to be a bad influence and she's going to have bad energy and it's going to fuck my shit up and I'm not going to be able to... I don't care if he's a nobody. We still supposed to be talking about what people are doing that's wrong. So if we see somebody that's molesting a child, we don't say anything because they're a nobody. That don't make sense. Or you're just making excuses. You're just making excuses, right? You're just making excuses, right? Just making excuses? That's what you're doing? You're just here to defend my son, right? I ain't mad at you. Keep defending my son. I wish our people defended me like this, but not on the ops channels. Don't go to the ops channels. Fuck them niggas. Yep, Tyga was hot 10 years ago. And he has a couple of bangers too. My dude, they just... Rhonda, you already know how this goes. They just say the opposite. Now he's just saying the opposite of anything that I say. So I'm not respecting no more his comments. I'll start reading his comments again when he starts making actual points. I just can't stand when people do that. You're just saying the opposite of what I'm saying. Like, how is that a conversation? That's not a conversation on what. Let's have a real conversation. You have to do more than just say the opposite of whatever you hear me say. Let's have a real conversation. Is that fair? Just so we can be clear, that's what happens. I get into a conversation with somebody. They run into a whole bunch of walls. I'm winning the debate. And then they just start saying the opposite of whatever I'm saying. Trying to get me to debate myself. So I kick them. But I'm not kicking dude. Also, if you want if you want to buy any ad space on the BBN, let me know. We're selling it for the low. The low is $10. The low is not $5. Somebody sent me a $5 drop the other day because I don't know. I think I put their picture up. It was a hater, so I think I put their picture up. So they sent me a $5 drop the other day saying thank you for the promotion. You still owe me $5, you rat bastard. And the nope, Mark, we're not doing that. I'm kicking you. You're trying to start an argument to create a conversation. You're trying to create a conversation to start an argument. I'm not getting into none of those. I'm kicking you right off the rip. Boom, get out of here. He didn't say a thing that I disagreed with. He didn't say anything that was his opinion. He just came in here and tried to start an argument and get me to argue with y'all guys. So I kicked him. Now you got to, whoever's saying I'm wrong about that, how? I was also waiting to kick him, by the way. What else y'all want to talk about? It's only 10:10, yo. It's still early. Yo, do y'all like these early shows? I think I should start starting the show at 8 more often. I think we started like before 8 today, right? What y'all think? I think it should start it early more often. There's 2 more people that I'm looking to make admins. I just want capable people. And I want people that want to be admins because they want the channel to grow. Not want to be admins because they want to bully people in the comment section. I don't want none of y'all niggas. Yeah, that person. Alright. He's not here yet. By the way, I don't agree with Tiger and Kylie were doing, but the mom okayed it. Just was adding context to that act clip was about. Nah, definitely appreciate you. And once again, why aren't they talking about them dudes? Why are they only talking about him? So, you feel me? That's what type of time they on. I'm looking to make sure that I like Jody too, but I'm gonna wait. Let me get the other people straight first. I like Jody. And I like this person right here, but I can't remember who they are in the jump off. Who's SMC? Is SMC in here? Who's SMC? Who's SMC? The few. You SMC? If you're SMC, tell me what the last 4 numbers on your Cash App is. I want to make SMC an admin. SMC pulls up to the fucking Cash App. How do I not have somebody that pulls up to the Cash App an admin? You support the channel. You need to be recognized more. Jody Spencer supports the channel. Shout out to Springs. I would make Springs an admin, but you don't be here enough and not enough. You know what? We'll see what he does. Memphis Bleak or Jules, who you got? I like both of them as a lyricist, and I think they're both pretty even. And I think that that'll be a dope-ass battle. But if I had to put it on one or the other, I'm going to put it on Jules. I got Jules Santana all the way. If I had to pick one, I'm going to say Jules Santana. But Memphis Bleak has like 2 or 3 verses that Jules is not going to be able to do nothing with. Like he has 2 or 3 verses that when he dropped those songs, you got to put out something mid. Because you're not going to, don't waste none of your best shit against it. You just got to put out something mid. Just like when it's your verse, when it's your time, you put out something mid. You're not wasting none of our best shit against, because Memphis Bleak has some incredible verses. We're not going to play with it. But I got Jules Santana. But I don't know, but Memphis Bleak, right now, Memphis Bleak might be able to perform his shit better than Jules, because, you know, Jules look like he a little, our brother look like he a little saucy all the time. You understand what I'm saying? So he might not be able to perform it the way he wants. Okay, first, do you see what Steph Curry is doing? You see what Steph Curry is doing? Anybody who is SMC on the Cash App? Jim Jones wants Banks to do verses. Who on that? The only reason why I have Jim over Banks is because Jim has more club bangers, but Banks is a better lyricist. Banks is one of the most underrated lyricists in music. Copy. Banks is one of the most whoops. Almost pressed the wrong button. Banks is one of the most underrated lyricists in rap history. But he has no charisma. And that's why I think Jim might be able to win. Jim's a better rapper, man. I mean, pardon me. Banks is a better rapper, man. By far. Yo, you know that fat dude said that he's gonna pull up on me? Nigga, you all the way in Seattle. I'm in New York. I'm in Coney Island. I promise your fat ass. You know what you're gonna do if you ever copy. You know what you would do if me and you ever actually got into a fight? I wouldn't even fight you. I'd just run around a car. You'll probably collapse. You'll probably collapse. I'd probably just run a couple of feet. I don't even gotta run around the car. I just like take like 2 steps backwards. I want to see Jim versus the Game. I think that'd be dope. I got the Game though, but that's only because the Game's first album is classic. Jim is a way better artist. That's a fact, Springs. Appreciate you. You sent the other ad for advertisement. I appreciate you. That shows that you, whatever the fuck is going on with you, you still a halfway solid nigga. I appreciate that. I'm not going to call it out, though. Yeah, the low is for 10. The 10's for the low. Tell your friends. As long as I don't dislike them niggas, I'll post them. As long as they not making content talking shit about me, I'll post them. $10 is the low. I'm giving I'm doing all promotion for $10 for the next. Oh, I have a discount card for y'all for the merch, 20% off. Fuck, I forgot what it is. I got a 20% off. I have it for y'all tonight. I already made it. 20% off for all merch. Did you miss the Drake discussion? Yeah, we had it a little bit earlier. We could start it back up. Yeah, I took Rhonda from being an admin. I wouldn't want her to have to deal with the assholes. If SMC ever get in here, I need to know where SMC is at. And Jody Spencer, pop your head up. I need SMC and Jody Spencer to pop their heads up. Yeah, we had the Drake discussion. What do you think about the album, Rhonda? What did you think about the Drake album? Somebody said they'll both agree. Ty B said they'll both agree. What are you talking about, Ty B? They both who? Yeah, but I think Jim Jones has some extremely dope-ass music and dope-ass songs. Like, Jim Jones' songs will rock a fucking club, rock a party. Like, for real, for real. He has club music. That's a fact. So I think he's gonna do better than Banks in that regard. But Banks is a better lyricist. I don't think we could play with that. Banks is a better lyricist. I don't think we could play with that. Make one more comment, my brother. Jody Spencer, make one more comment. Banks is a better lyricist. You do not have to kick anyone. Just so we can be clear. If I make you an admin, you do not have to kick anyone. I'm making you an admin because you are helping the channel. You're being supportive of the channel. That's why. So if I make you an admin, it's because you're supportive of the channel. Many of the people who I will make admins is going to be people who do drops. I have to reward the people who come through and spend their hard-earned money over here. If you want to make a big deal about it, then you go make your own admins and you have your own criteria for your own admins, you rat bastards. I don't know if that's the real Jody Spencer. Jody Spencer, when you get off... Oh, shit. I hit you by accident. I'm unhiding you. Jody Spencer, I need for you to tell me the last 3... I need you to hit me on Instagram or something. Just so... Oh, fuck. I added you back by accident. I'm biting the shit out of my tongue. I need to just verify that account is you. That's it. I undid you. I need to verify that's your account. I think Jody Spencer has a different colored icon. The way people are pissed off at Drake, I get the feeling like they thought he just did, like it's not a real album. Like they just thought he put some bullshit out. And he gonna say he has to grow on you. And it's supposed to be the baby. It gotta grow on you. Gotta wait for it to mature. I'll never know. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna wait for it to mature and see exactly what happened over here, Mr. Drake. Alright, so Jody Spencer, when you get an opportunity, I need you to do one of two things. Either I need you to DM me. No, what's your last numbers on your either DM me and let me know that's you. DM me the last numbers on your Cash App. If you don't want to put it here. I just want to make sure it's you, that's all. Before I do that. Because I just thought about that. I just made the person an admin. That might be a faker coming in here pretending to be you. Changing their name and acting like they you. You know what I'm saying? I keep forgetting I gotta be careful. Every time I'm not careful, something bad happens. I keep forgetting I gotta be careful. Yeah, Lloyd Banks is underrated. Lloyd Banks is one of the best lyricists, period. Like, he's criminally underrated, in my opinion. Criminally. In my opinion. Like, it's insane how underrated he is. Jim Jones is a good talker. Could Banks get at Jones on stage as far as shit talking? I don't think so. I think Jones is gonna win the shit talking too. Them niggas just looked bad against the Locks. They are way better than that. They just looked bad, and fucking Jadakiss had on his fucking Infinity Gauntlet, and them niggas just looked bad. They just look bad. I don't know how to explain that to you. They not that bad. I think they was just high, drunk, and not ready. And I think one of the niggas had COVID. I think Jim Jones said he was sick. The nigga was laid up with COVID after the fucking shit. He probably caught it when he was there. I don't know. But them niggas was high, drunk. The Locks was there, sober and ready. That's it. The next fucking bite they get at the apple, I think Jim and them gonna kill it. Because Locks is better than that. That's a fact. I don't think that they're gonna beat the Locks. I think they need to just forget about that. But I don't think anybody. Like I told y'all before, I don't know any groups, 3 main groups, I think is gonna be able to beat the Locks. So we do it tonight, Jody Spencer. Don't worry. I'm here for it. We do it tonight. Copy? Or if you get an opportunity to stop at a gas station or something, you know? No rush. It's yours. Damn, that's how God be feeling when he be looking at me and shit. And I'll be like, God, I want this thing. I want this thing. He probably be like, it's already yours. You just gotta relax. Everything in due time. Rhonda from upstate New York says, I love performers who are always ready, always on go. That was such a missed opportunity for Dipset. It was, especially being OGs in hip hop. I'm going to tell you what happened. This is just my opinion. They just went there to celebrate. Dipset was there to celebrate. Locks was there for the head. They was here to take heads. They was there. Locks was there to cut niggas' heads off and throw them in bags. Dipset was there to drink and enjoy and party. Dipset is one of the best groups in hip-hop history. We all know that. That's not something that's up for debate. There's no way in the world they should have looked that bad against the Locks. I think they still should have lost, but they shouldn't have looked that bad. They should have just did better. I'm going to be quiet because I don't want to. No, they did not prep. They did not prep. And that's part of the fun of doing the event. Like doing anything. Part of the fun is preparation. Getting the shit ready. Making sure like getting on goal. Like that's part of being able to have your confidence together. Being prepared. No, they didn't prep. They just showed up. They showed up. They also haven't been performing lately. Remember, Dipset haven't been performing with each other. So they also haven't been performing. You understand? So, what you expect? You got the Locks, who probably more active. You know what I'm saying? Got more of a cohesive stage presence, stage show. And you got, Dipset. They ain't been talking to each other for a couple of years. No, I did not go to K. Slay's memorial ceremony. I wish I did, but I wasn't able to go. I don't want to say why. If y'all wanted me to go, I could have went. That's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it at that. If it's in New York City, the only reason why I wouldn't go is because I do not have the funds. That's it. If y'all talk to me about going somewhere, I will go there. So if you want me to go to an event, I will go to an event. That's how this channel has always been. When y'all want me to go to an event, y'all send me the money, I go to the event. That's the way this channel's always been. God dang it. I just love Dominicans. I mean, she is just so pretty. Effortlessly. She's dangerous. I don't ever want to meet her. Do you remember the Legends of Hip Hop that had all the old school rappers perform? I've seen most live. They're usually professional. One of the best is Rakim and Dougie Fresh, and of course KRS-One. Because being on stage is where all the fun is. That's what all the fun is. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If you've never been on stage and performed, then you just don't get it. But that's what all the fun is. The dope part is when, and this is the good thing about when you do theater and you're up there and you saying your lines and you can't even see the crowd. And you can't see the crowd. The crowd is black to you because the lights is all on you, so you can't see the crowd. You're just out there, you working. You understand what I'm saying? And then when you really in the zone, you don't even see the stage. Like, you don't see nothing. You just see what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying? So being on stage is great. It's great. I don't know what to tell you. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. Shout out for that shit. Also with rapping also, but I've done more acting on stage than rapping. But I've rapped on stage. I've actually won a battle before. Like, I won a couple of battles, rap battles. I won a shitload in the street, but I won a couple on stage. I'm nice, for real, for real. KRS-One, Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh used to be the world's greatest entertainer. That was his moniker. Dougie Fresh is the world's greatest entertainer. He used to go out there, do the beatbox, rap, dance, everything. No, I don't have any new information on FBG Cash. I will look up for some stuff today. I'll drop a video on it today, Sam. Alright? So, do I got a pen and paper? I gotta go make sure I have a pen and paper so when we do these shows in the morning, I can write down which videos I'm gonna be making videos of. Now I just gotta remember. I'm gonna try to remember to make a video of FBG Cash today. There was something that had came out that said that his bodyguard had tried to run after the shooters or some shit. Also, they're saying that girl set her up. FBG Cash's, some girl came out, said he was a sister. She was a sister. Probably was just somebody that was part of the gang. Came out and said that the other girl set him up. So I don't know. Once a lot of current rappers get snatched up, there may be a lane of opportunity for some of the good rappers who may be cold now. What do you think? I don't think Jim Jones should make music for the youth. I don't think Rakim should make music for the youth. I think niggas should make music for the people in their age group. If people made music for the people in their age group and made music for their communities, you never have to retire being a rapper. Now, to address your actual comment, once a lot of current rappers get snatched up, there may be a lane of opportunity for some of the good rappers who may be cold now. What do you think? Absolutely. 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 As soon as drill music goes the way of the dinosaur, a lot of people are going to get record deals. Drill music is hurting the culture. I'm sorry. And I'm not talking about the drill artists that just make good drill music. I'm talking about the drill artists that also have murder and death attached to their music. I'm talking about them specifically. The drill artists that just make dope drill music, salute. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. But any artist that's making music and have murder and death attached to it, you got to do something else, homie. You got to do something else. That's it. That's all. We can't be doing this. Everybody clowning Drake, apparently. Drake. These is dope. But basically because of the colorway. Drake gets clowned bad with memes after he dropped new dance album. Honestly, never mind. H&M and Forever 21 about to have a field day with this Drake album. I don't know what to tell you. What do y'all think about the Drake album? Y'all think it was that bad? Like, you think the Drake album was that bad? Like, was it that bad? What the fuck? Fuck yes. Yeah, because I don't really post on my account that much, and I don't put no hashtags. Hold on a second. Okay, I know what I gotta do then. If it's an R&B album, his rap album is coming out later this year. It's an R&B album, his rap album is coming out later this year. Well, maybe that's what people are upset about. They was like, his house. I think people are upset because he was doing all that damn singing. I don't know. But Drake always sings, right? I don't know. I think sometimes people just be mad at you for doing the shit that they like. I don't know what to tell you. Niggas be like, you doing that thing I like. Ooh.
Ever that I ever threw my first concert, June 29th at SOB's. I need every presents. I'm having my first concert ever that I ever threw, my first concert, June 29th at SOB's. I need everybody to come out to support. Buy a ticket now. The link is right here.
Y'all think we should go? I'll leave that up to y'all if y'all think we should go. If y'all think we should go, we'll end up going. If y'all don't think we should go, we won't go. Yeah, that colorway is dope. That's a fact. Blue, you can't lose with blue and orange, man. Blue and orange is the win, yo. For real, for real. Blue and orange is the win, man. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. NBA Finals thoughts. Jason Tatum had 100 turnovers throughout the course of this playoffs. He's the only player ever in the history of the NBA to have 100 turnovers through the course of one playoffs. Go to the Rock the Bells concert in Queens? Send me a flyer. I don't know if I'm going to go. Send me a flyer, though. Send me the flyer right now. If it's in the story, I'm not going. I just don't want to promote nobody from Astoria at all, because that's where my sister-in-law is from. So I'm not supporting or promoting anybody from that area, ever. I'm not going to say ever. That's not fair. I don't look to support anybody from over there. I don't look to do dealings with anybody from over there. Because if I do dealings with them, she knows them. And if she knows them, she's going to try to get in my business. So therefore, I don't want to go do dealings with anybody from that area. That's crazy. I got a whole platform. She could have contacted people and been like, yo, we doing promotion for the 100. Came back to me, gave me a piece of the 100 and kept doing business like that, and we could have just been in business. But instead, she was tricking people into paying her and then sending me Cash App and telling me to send her the money back through PayPal. Like, I'm going to show you. So she was probably telling people, I'm not going to show you. She was probably telling people that they were paying me. So there's probably people pissed off at me that think that they were paying me because they was giving her the money. And she wasn't even giving me the money. She was just sending me the money to asking me to send it back to her. Nah, I'm not dealing with nobody. Like, that's dirty work, yo. That's just nasty, nasty work. I'm not dealing with nobody that know her. That's just nasty, nasty work. That's just disgusting. That's just disgusting. Imagine me coming to you and saying, I'm going to let you use my platform to make some bucks. You just got to break me off also. And then you go and you just try to take advantage of me and don't give me none of the money. And they get mad at me when I don't do the thing that the people are paying me to do, but you're not giving me the money to do. So you get mad at me. And tell those people that I'm doing them dirty when I'm not doing them dirty. You never paid me the money. So no, I'm probably not going to nothing in Queens. Not Astoria. Send me a flyer though. If it's somewhere else, I might go. But if I show up and I see, I'm not helping her at all. I don't want nothing to do with that person. That person's the person that messed up our Billboard connection also, by the way. You just can't. I look at people that be struggling, and then, because she's struggling. So I look at people that be struggling a lot, and I be like, but you don't got to struggle. You don't have to struggle. Like, I came to you with a way for us to make money, the whole platform, everything. And instead of working with me, you decided to stab me in the back. Afro Curls and Cuts says BBN fan, Frost salute, bro. That Drake album is dookie. Filled trash can. It's an old full trash can. That Drake album, it was so terrible. I almost vomited out my ass. That Drake album was so bad, I put honey in my ears. Syrup and honey. I had to stop the music. I had to make sure no sound could get through. I really hate that Drake album. It's that bad? I heard one song and the shit sounded like, I don't know what the fuck that shit sounded like. It sounded like house music, I guess. He's going to do great in the European market. He's going to kill the European market, man. He's going to do great. The European market. He's going to kill it. He's going to kill the European market. Because, you know, they like listening to that. They do. You know what? He is going to kill it. No, hold on. Drake is going to kill the European market. You know that dance that they do? That shit is perfect for the music that he just put out. You know that dance that they be doing? I'm going to learn those dances. You know that foot dance that they be doing? They be like, you know that foot dance and shit they be doing with their legs? You could probably dance that Drake's, that album Drake just came out with. You could probably kill to that. Do all them dance steps with the legs. Yo, this is facts though. I'm making a joke, but this shit is real. That's the music that they dance to in Europe, right? Am I wrong? That is the music they dance to in Europe, right? Ahead of the curve. So you think they only have drill music in the UK? I'm not going to that thing. You one of them dudes that just say the opposite of whatever I'm saying. I'm fine. I'm not going to whatever that thing is you was talking about. Zeno fight was shorter than the Tyson match. What Zeno fight? Ben Zeno? Yeah, I'm not going to that thing in Queens. You just here to just say the opposite of whatever I'm saying. Shout out to you. I ain't gonna kick it either. You can keep saying the opposite of whatever I'm saying. What Zeno fight? I don't even know what fight you talking about. It says Zeno fight faking it. What fight you talking about? I don't know what fight you talking about. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm a nigga just saying the opposite of what I say. Nah, I'm good. I'm not going to that thing in Queens. Don't worry about it. Ah, shit. Oh, yeah, the boxing match against a cab driver. Oh, nah, but yeah, he was supposed to fight somebody. You see how Benzino looks, man? That's not real muscles. He just had the fat pulled out of his body. Y'all niggas be thinking them niggas is muscular. That shit nigga just had the fat pulled out of his body with some steroids pushed into him. That's it. Oh, yes, I seen this shit. He pushed the dude down. Same thing happened with Black China. She got pushed down too. Those ain't knockdowns. That shit don't mean nothing. He just pushed the dude. But the dude was like, he was trying to fight, and he got pushed down. But you know, it is what it is. Neither one of them guys is, you know, they went out there. They did what they were supposed to do. It takes a lot of guts to get in the fucking ring, man. It takes a lot of guts to just fight somebody, man. It takes a lot of guts to just fight somebody, man. Y'all niggas be thinking like people. It takes a lot of guts to just fight somebody, man. Especially when you don't got to. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be looking at people that's why I can't never understand when people be like talking shit about people that lost the fight. I'm like, yeah, but you talking shit about somebody that lost the fight, but when was the last time you actually fought? I'm about to say something. I'm not trying to be a dick. But there's a dude, China Mac. Shout out to China Mac. This isn't me coming at him or nothing like that. This is just me stating a thing. He's constantly on the internet talking about how he gonna run up on this person, fuck this person up, whoop this person's ass, and everything else. None of this shit is really necessary. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he got a good platform over there, and they're doing good things over there. So it's not necessary. Anyway, maybe it was necessary in the beginning. What do I know? So he recently had met up with somebody, and you know they shot the five or whatever the case was. And it's being said that the person won the fight, and now he wants the video evidence to be released. So my whole thing is this, my nigga, you had the balls to go fight in the first place. You know how many people don't have the balls to go fight? Half of these fucking keyboard warriors, they would never actually go fight anybody unless they think they could win. You understand? There's a difference between fighting somebody because you know you could win or you think you could win, and fighting somebody because it's just time to fight. You understand what I'm saying? There's a difference. Y'all niggas be out here trying to pick and choose, so you only wanting to fight niggas that you could beat. And then as soon as somebody come that you don't think you could beat, niggas run. No, nigga. Fuck that. Hold that L. Maybe you win. You don't even know. So most of these dudes, they not even ready to fight. So I know. So shout out to everybody that gets in the ring for a living or gets in the ring at all. Yeah, and once again, not going at China Mac at all. I don't know what happened in that specific fight. I don't know what happened in the fight. He's saying that, you know, it wasn't as bad as people are making it out to be or whatever the case is. I don't fucking know. But I do know one thing. He went and fought. And there's a lot of niggas that wouldn't even have fought. There's niggas that won't fight a one-on-fucking-one. Copy? There's a nigga that as soon as somebody pull up and they start talking aggressive, they trying to talk themselves out of it. Y'all already know I'm not on that type of time. That's the one dope thing about living in the house. I could hear them working on my yard. Wait, what happened with Sticky? Did Sticky get knocked out? Sticky lost, right? A lot of these dudes that look, man, some niggas is just ugly. I don't know if he's ugly or not. I'm just saying. Some dudes is just ugly, man. Not everybody, and also just so we can say that, I'm not here applauding how well anybody can fight. I'm just saying, you know, not everybody will fight. You understand what I'm saying? Like, not everybody will. I have a problem fighting people that I thought at one time was my friend or not. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I have a problem with that. But if like there was never that issue with us, yeah, it's not gonna be a problem. You can do it. You can have it. That fat dude kept saying he wanna fight me. I'm not gonna fight you, nigga. You gonna come try to. First of all, you can't even get on a plane, my nigga. You know how fat you are? You gonna have to drive all the way from fucking Seattle to New York. You can't get in a plane. You have to buy like 6 tickets. Anyway, so that's one. Two, when you pull up on me, my nigga, I'm not even gonna need to fight you. I'm gonna take 2 steps back. That's it. When you get off of whatever the scooter is that you riding, when you get out of whatever car it is that you driving, I'm gonna take 2 steps back. That's gonna be so far out of your range, I'm not even gonna have to worry about you. You gonna have to get back on the scooter and then move it closer to me and then try to get off again. This nigga really is fat though. Like, I don't like y'all dudes that be talking shit about people. That shit is crazy. Hey, that dude can't get on the plane. I'm not even being funny right now. I'm being factual. He can't get on the fucking plane. He was busy telling me he can't get on the plane, I think. He was saying he had to drive to Las Vegas, apparently. He was like he couldn't get on the plane or some shit. I don't know. Maybe he could get on the plane. I don't think he can get on the plane, though. I seen the nigga. You gotta have to buy like 3 seats, man. I've been on the plane before. It's you don't want him on the plane. They have to make a special seat. Maybe he could just sit in the bathroom the whole time. KJ from the mob says people do try to walk out of fights. Look at Tory Lanez and Travis Scott's situation, for example. Now, with that being said, I don't think that there's nothing wrong with de-escalating, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with trying to get out of whatever. I don't think that there's nothing wrong with that. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that if you on that type of time, be on that type of time. That's it. Don't be them dudes that's out here talking crazy about how everybody is a sucker, everybody pussy, you super tough and everything else. And then as soon as the opportunity comes for you to square up, it's like, oh man, you know, this ain't necessary. We're not doing that. That's all I'm saying. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Also, Travis Scott didn't want to fight him. Who's doing better right now? Travis Scott or Tory Lanez? So, with that understanding, you understand what I'm saying? We should also not always be looking to fight. We should not always be looking to cause harm, or we shouldn't even be on that type of energy. You understand what I'm saying? So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I'm about to go outside with this fucking Scully on today. People gonna be like, yo, I know that nigga hot. I'm not even hot, man. I'm just used to wearing the Scully. Yeah, so Travis Scott is doing a lot better right now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing. Like, okay, so the toughest niggas I knew don't talk crazy. The toughest niggas I knew don't talk crazy. The toughest niggas I knew don't start trouble. Ever. I'm not talking about the craziest niggas I knew. I'm saying the toughest niggas I knew. Never started trouble. Not with the arguing. Don't walk around talking about other niggas. So when I see people doing that, I just always assume you niggas is pussy. Get God in your life, yo. That's it. Just get God in your life. Just work from that angle. The line before that line was actually better. I don't know why nobody remembers the line before that line. The line before the G's lasagna line, the line before that one is actually better. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Sorry, I didn't mean to go quiet for so long. I know some of y'all are listening and aren't watching. My fault. I had to respond to something. God is great. That's a fact. I wouldn't put Wayne against Buster. Why? What you wanted to do? What you wanted to do? Blizz, what you wanted to do? Yeah, they stopped Lil Wayne from going to UK. Some problem. Why? What game you wanted to play, Blizz? I'll game today. What game you talking about? We can game today. What game you talking about? You home? You gonna be home this afternoon? We can game today. I got PS4 still, as you already know. Red Dead and FIFA. We could do some Red Dead. We could do some Red Dead today. Hit me up. I need a gaming partner. I'm streaming. Whatever we doing, I'm streaming. I might stream Warzone or Red Dead. If you want to do Warzone, we could do... You motherfuckers are gamers. Y'all know I'm gamers. Y'all niggas stop supporting the channel. Do y'all want to do stuff over here, or do y'all just want to watch me just do what I'm doing right now? Or do y'all want us to do stuff? I'm here to do stuff with y'all. If y'all allow the people that don't like me to make y'all, to convince y'all to act in a way that is not a way that I could accept, there's nothing I could do about that. I'm not going to accept certain mannerisms. I'm not going to accept being treated a certain way, and I don't care who's doing it. We gamers. I'm a gamer. If y'all want to start gaming again, all you got to do is let me know. I used to do the gaming after the Tonight Show. The only reason why I don't do the gaming after the Tonight, well, I got to get my... There's a couple of things that have to happen, so we need a couple of bucks. But, I mean, I could do regular gaming, I think.
About to enlarge your territory. God is about to enlarge your... God is about to enlarge your territory. God is about to enlarge your territory. You're getting ready to literally step into a season where God is shifting everything that you were comfortable with, and he's moving you into the unfamiliar.
Okay, I'm gonna not play the rest of that, but this is the type of shit that I need to listen to every day. I'll salute to the person that sent it. This is the type of shit I need to listen to. Thank you for sending that to me and not sending me what the niggas that don't like me are sending me. Copy? Thank you for sending me words of motivation. Thank you for sending me strength. You understand what I'm saying? I hate when people send me weakness. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you for sending me strength. People like to send you weakness and then pretend like they're trying to help you. Your real friends, the people who really care about you, they're going to send you shit that's going to embolden you. They're going to send you shit that's going to give you strength. It's going to send you shit that's going to promote positive thoughts. That's what they're going to send you. They're not going to send you shit with the niggas that don't like you was talking about. They're not going to do that. They're going to go handle that without you probably even knowing. That's what your real friends do. Copy? Just so we can be clear. So thank you for sending that. That's real talk. That's real talk. Real shit, man. That's how you know somebody is really not for you, though. If they sending you hate mail and then you asking them not to and they're complaining to you like they trying to help you, they with them niggas. They with them niggas. 100%. Either they stupid and they helping them or they helping them on purpose. They with them niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm fucking starving. And the place that makes my lunch is not nowhere near done. Who bought me lunch today? Anybody buy me lunch today? Somebody left a comment and was like, when are we gonna be live? I saw the comment, but I never replied back to it. Yeah, so, wait, hold on. Who? Blizz Lanes, you still here? Excuse me. What are we doing? Y'all asked me about the gaming. Are we gaming or not? Maybe we do Warzone after the Tonight Show. After the Tonight Show, maybe then we do Warzone. We could do Red Dead. You home? What time you get home? Hit me on Instagram right now. Hit me on Instagram right now. I don't know if I want Wayne to go at Buster. I want Buster to go at T.I. so bad you have no idea. I want Buster and T.I. T.I. is always talking about New York niggas. I want a New York nigga to just go up against that nigga and see what he do. He keeps saying he want 50. I think that's insane. I think people don't understand just how 50's presence alone, his stage presence alone, he's not even gonna need to have to talk. His stage presence alone. Also, I need a Okay, so I've been waiting to stream until I get a card. I need a graphic card. When I get that's what I've been waiting for. I need a graphic card.
Drink ginger ale when you're nauseous. Here's why.
Sorry about that. Give him 50 so 50 could put him 10 feet. Man, he don't want 50. He just wants the... T.I. just, you know, he's a big, you know, he considers himself to be a big man. You know, he's done a lot of good music. He's one of the better artists ever. He's one of the top tier MCs of hip hop history. Let's not be coy. I just don't think that that's a win for him. That's all. I know I clown him sometimes because he keep talking about 50, but honestly speaking, he's one of the he's a top tier lyricist. Let's not play with it. He's a top tier lyricist. Let's not play with it. I'm busy over here looking to see when my lunch is gonna be done. When the place that I get my lunch from is gonna be done. I'm over here looking at this funny shit. I don't know, maybe I get something else today. Maybe I'll make something. I don't know. Let me see. What they do. I ain't gonna lie, I'm over here yawning and shit. So what up? What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Did y'all miss me? Like, honestly, did y'all miss me? I'm curious. Did y'all miss me at all? I know the people that hate me miss me. They had nothing to do. I want to know if the rest of y'all miss me. I miss y'all. What the fuck? Except for the haters, them niggas had nothing to do. I'm like, damn, did anybody miss me? Scheme Team sold his channel? I don't know anything about that. I would never do that. You sure he did that? You sure he did that or he capping? Nah, I'm not never selling my channel. Why you think they attacking me the way they attacking me? They trying to get me to sell my channel. I ain't never doing that. I'm going to die and this channel is still going to be in my name. I promise you. I don't care. I didn't make a channel for money. There's not a number. Do they got $1 million? I sell it. They got 100,000? If they got like 200,000, I sell it. You understand? I got too many things that I want to do. I would not sell my channel. I just would not do it. I got too many things that I want to do. I got too much media I want to create. I literally, one of the reasons why I made the channel was so I could promote a book that I wrote. Me selling my channel is not an option. I'm going to die with this shit. That's not enough for me. That's nowhere near enough for me. I had months that I made double that. That's nowhere near enough for me. The fuck? 100,000, 200,000, like that area. If you're not talking about that, I'm not interested for 50K. Not even interested. When I die, you're going to be able to come back here and see my videos. That means more to me than any money that they could basically offer. If they're not offering over 100,000, 200,000. When I die, I have an imprint of my name and legacy in the world still. I would never sell my page. I wouldn't do that. It's not an option. I think that's why people are attacking me anyway, to get me to sell the page. Y'all wasting your time. I'm never going to sell it. I promise you I'm not. I'm an actual content creator. I'm an actual creator. I've been making up stories, like writing stories since like 1st and 2nd grade. Since I learned how to write, I've literally picked up a book and just started writing down stories. I used to make stories up and then bring them to school and read them to my schoolmates in elementary school, in junior high school, and in high school. I used to write stories and come to class and read them to my classmates. I'm not selling my page. Y'all niggas spent a lot of time and money to get a nigga to do a thing that it just ain't in them. So I don't know what to tell you. Y'all could waste more money and more time, I guess. I ain't selling. That's not an option. I feel for the brother, but you know, this wasn't for him. Maybe he just figures he's gonna get the 3K to make a new page. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm waiting for the fire. I want to go eat so bad. I don't know about none of that shit. I don't know about nothing. I got content on YouTube. I got content on Amazon. I got content on Patreon. I got content on Twitter. I got content on Instagram. I got content on other apps too. I'm probably gonna be quiet about those. He sold page without content. Oh, I don't care about that. I don't care about nothing. I want my content on my page. I don't care. That's not a thing I'm gonna do. I promise you, that's not a thing I'm gonna do. If you know anything about me, you know that this is just not something I'm gonna do. That's just not something. That goes 100% against my character and who I am as a person and who I've always been. I just would never do that.
Piece of I will find each and every one of you and not threaten you on TV, but it's wrong.
This week's finale, Kim Kardashian did something she never did when their show was on E! She broke the fourth wall to deliver a very special message to the haters.
Like, it's so wrong because you guys don't understand that when you have a child, you'll do anything to try to make it work. And I'm so proud of who Chloe is, that she wanted to give her relationship a second chance, even after he dogged her and embarrassed the out of her.
Is it so up that society blames me or women? It's disgusting and like deplorable of these people to talk about other people like that. Like, there's no empathy, there's no compassion, there's just no sense of humanity.
I want to say something. Did you hear what she said? There's no empathy and there's no compassion. There's no humanity. When you hear people talk about me, those are the same things that's missing. They have no empathy for me. They have no compassion for me. They have no humanity. Why do you think I keep saying these motherfuckers is evil? I think I keep saying that. No empathy, no compassion, no humanity. Zero. They want me dead. They want to make sure that I'm broke, homeless, and I have no food. And they want everybody to hate me.
Few trolls on the internet that make Chloe feel like
It don't make sense for me to sell my page. That would be stupid. This is literally what I was doing for. This is literally what I was setting myself up to do for a living before I even started doing it. It don't make sense for me to sell my page. I just would never do that. I don't care what happens. So for all the people that are trying to ruin my life thinking I'm going to sell my page, just keep doing what you're doing because I'm not going to sell it. I promise you I'm not going to sell it. And I know who you are. I know who the people are that's trying to get me to sell my page. And I know y'all guys act like y'all friends. And I know y'all invite me out. And I know y'all be trying to hang out with me. And I don't show up. I'm just going to leave it at that. Because I'm not really trying to beef with nobody. But I'm just letting you know, I know who you are. I'm not going to sell my page. If you want to keep wasting your money trying to get me to sell my page, throwing more good money after bad money, then do it. I'm not selling my page, though. I'm going to die with this page. I promise you. And I'm not saying I'm killing myself or I'm going to go get killed or I'm trying to die. I'm saying 20 years from now, this is still going to be Jack Frost's page. 100 years from now, this is still going to be Jack Frost's page if YouTube still is around. If YouTube is still around 2,000 years from now, it will still be Jack Frost's page. Just want to be clear. It's not an option. It's not a thing I'm going to do. I would never be that desperate. There is no level of desperate for that. I'm only living for my channel. That's the best way I could put it. I'm only living for my channel. I don't have no family. I don't have nobody. I have a daughter, that's it. I have a daughter in my channel with God. I have nothing else. Why would I sell one of the very few things that I have? That don't even make sense. That's retarded. Yeah, I would have been better off trying to get me to sell if I was doing well. Like, that don't even make sense. Like, if I was doing well, that would be way better chance that I might even think about it. What the fuck? That shit don't make sense. Niggas is retarded. Niggas do stupid shit, though. So, maybe they think that's gonna do it. I don't know. It ain't gonna do it, though. See? That ran that nigga off the internet. I don't understand how committed I am. That's all. Y'all have no idea how committed I am. That's all. Y'all think it's a game. Y'all don't understand how committed I am. I get it. I've never had nothing. This is the first time I've had anything. I've never had nothing. This is the first time I've ever had anything. Ain't doing that. Also, anybody asking me that, I'm never going to speak to again, by the way. So if anybody comes up to me and be like, yo, I'm trying to buy your channel, I'm probably never going to speak to them again. And if I know them, I'm probably never going to speak to them again. So just so we can be clear. So whoever the person that's going to ask me to sell my channel, that will be the last time we talk. Killer Kev, good. He had to clear up the rumors on Flip's channel about him passing away. I heard he got locked up. Didn't he go to jail or some shit? He went to jail or some shit, right? He got locked up and went to jail or some shit? Oh, okay. Hold on. All right, he stayed off the internet. He was tired of it. Cool. I'm going to say something. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to say something. I'm going to say a thing. If y'all understood how many secrets that I be knowing that I really don't be telling, a lot of y'all motherfuckers would respect me so much more. Because y'all, a lot of y'all motherfuckers will respect me so much more if y'all knew how many secrets I be knowing that I don't be telling. I get it, niggas don't be knowing because I be, because if you pull up in here and you try to fuck my show up or you try to mess my life up, I'm gonna tell everybody the truth about you. That's a fact. So all you gotta do literally is just not try to do me dirty, and you never have to worry about me talking about you, to be honest with you. But niggas is weird. I'm still can't get over that fat nigga talking about he wanna fight. Like, nigga, do you see how fat you are? You should be trying to fight your appetite. Fuck. I ain't got nothing wrong with dudes being big. Like, niggas is that I got a lot of friends that play football. But homie, if you can't walk 3 feet, you can't tell me that I gotta be scared of you. You gotta be able to at least walk around the block, man, my nigga. If you can't walk around the block one time, then you can't tell me about how I'm supposed to be scared of you. Okay? Just wanna say that. Like, you can't even walk around the block, man. Like, can you walk? I don't even think you could walk. I don't even think he could walk, to be honest with you. Yeah, he need to fight his appetite, man. What the fuck? I don't even think he could walk, to be honest with you. He's really fat, man. I don't think he could walk. And I'm not being funny, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just saying something as a matter of fact. He's really, 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 really grotesquely, comic booky, cartoonishly. And I'm not trying to shame him. The nigga talks shit about me all day. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. If he don't want me talking shit about him, he could also not be talking about me. So I just want to say something. This nigga, his fat look like a fat suit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever seen, like, Big Mama's House or some shit? Like that. Like, what's that one that Eddie Murphy did? Where he was the nerd and he was dating the fat lady that they got. Like that. And you know I don't got no problem with big people because my baby mama was a big girl. So I do not got problems with big people. But he is past being big. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they was like, we gotta make up a new word. Literally. He probably eats like sandwiches between 2 pieces of fucking a pound cake. Nigga be like, yo, I'm gonna make me a sandwich. He gonna cut 2 pieces of big, thick pieces of pound cake, put some mayo on it, put some lettuce, put some tomatoes, put some cheese, put some ham or some turkey, probably ham, because like when you big like that, you don't care what you eat. Probably put some ham, some turkey, some salamis. Eats the sandwiches between 2 pieces of pound cake. Nigga talk about me all day. I could throw something back. Fuck that nigga. I don't care. Fuck that nigga. Nigga probably gets all of his clothes tailor-made. He gotta go first, he gotta go buy the curtains. to stop because I'm pretty sure there's other. I'm not trying to make fun of fat people. Like I said, my baby mama, she a big girl. I don't have a problem with big people. But she's not a big girl. She just, got a little bit of something on her. And she athletic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my baby mama, she's, like, athletic. Like, you could tell she was, like, an athlete. You know what I'm saying? When she was young. You could tell. That's another reason why I'm happy that she was my daughter's mother. Because, besides being a pretty good moms, a good moms. Really, really good moms. Besides that, I want to have kids with athletes. So I'm happy she was an athlete. Apparently, she was like on the cheer team or some shit like that also, she said. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm happy she was an athlete. Shout out to that shit. And trying to put babies in athletes. He's trying to put babies in his napkins. We gotta be better than each other, man. I really don't enjoy getting up here and making fun of people. I like saying jokes that we could all laugh at. I don't really enjoy saying jokes that are meant to hurt anybody. I don't like those jokes. I'm gonna try to be better, but I ain't gonna apologize. I don't like those jokes. That's another reason why I don't want to beef with them. You understand? Because they want to beef in a way that's just, I don't want to beef with them. Just try to do good in the world. Is that dude obese? Yeah, he's obese. Does he probably drink gravy? He probably drinks gravy. But he's a human being too, you know? Maybe he's miserable because he knows he's so unattractive and so big, fat, and grotesque. I don't know if his Johnson still works. Like, he's really that big. His Johnson might not work. He's really big. Let's hope his Johnson works. Like, what the fuck? Like, that has to be misery. I don't want to wish that on nobody. Hope that nigga Johnson works. We're gonna get to some food, though. We're gonna get up out of here. Somebody said that they want us to do some gaming today. We might do some gaming on the channel today. It's up to you niggas what we do. When you niggas want to do stuff, we do shit. When you niggas don't pull up, that's when niggas say we not doing stuff. So it's usually up to what you guys want to do. We got one person that might want to do some gaming. We might do some gaming in the middle of the day or at night. I'm not 100% sure, but we might get some gaming in. I'm going to let y'all go. I might just go live again today because I've stalled y'all for quite some time now. We will be going live tonight. I want to do the show on Instagram, so I'm gonna see if I can get, if anybody wants to be interviewed, we're gonna do a show on Instagram today. So if any of y'all got anything going on and you would like to be interviewed, hit me up. I'm gonna start promoting people's YouTube channels, but I'm gonna have to really do in-depth interview. I'm not promoting nobody that's just now making the channel. Like, your channel got to be active for quite some time with actual content on it. If I don't see that you're an actual content creator, if you're just somebody that just stand in front of your camera and talk about other content creators, I'm not posting your shit. If you just on here to do inspirational talking, I'm not posting your shit. And if you're doing actual work where I think that it's something that you're going to continue to do, then I want to work with you. But if you're just doing something that at the drop of a dime could just change to hating Jack Frost, I'm probably not going to want to work with you. If you're doing something that's worth doing, if you do something that's worth doing, somebody said something to me, and I think I didn't get what they were saying. Wow, that was quick. That's a great idea, and I should work on that, and I'm gonna work on that, but I need to get my shit lined up where I have opportunity to work on that. Right now, I don't have the opportunity to work on a lot of things. If you're still in here, I just don't have the freedom. Once I get the freedom to work on things like that, I will. I don't have the freedom currently. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. We gotta go get some grub, and we got a ton of content we're pushing out on YouTube today. Make sure that you stay appraised. Also, please go hit the like button. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be getting all the flags and all of the downloads. So if you're somebody that likes the BBN Network, please show up, give us a view, hit the like button. Also, we have this new thing. Let me show you what it is. Another reason why it will be just don't make sense. I got too much stuff going on with this. It just don't make sense. Just me getting rid of my channel would just be so many different levels of stupid. I'm gonna get rid of my one chance to be. That don't make sense. That's just down. That don't make sense. Anyway, I want to show you something real quick. Ah, they don't got it on here. It's only on the other thing. Alright, they don't got it on the phone. I think it's only on... Wait, hold on. Maybe I gotta go to a different video. Maybe it's not on the live stream. Okay, so you see this thing right here that say heart and it's a special thanks? If you see a video that I put out that you like and it's not a live video, you can always just drop something on there. Now, for the people that say that this is begging, this is literally something that YouTube has created for this explicit purpose. All of that shit that y'all call begging, y'all call it begging because people don't pull up to your chat, because you don't get drops, because people don't donate to you. That's why you call what I do begging, because YouTube just created a button that I'm telling everybody about. The button is called thanks. You can hit that button, and when you hit that button, it asks you, do you want to do a $2 drop, $5 drop, $10 drop, or $50 drop? You then do the drop. After you do the drop, I'll see it, and I'm going to start calling those drops out in the beginning of every show. So if you have... It's not on this video. You have to go to our regular videos. It's not on our... I don't know if it's on any live stream. Hold on. These niggas really make hour-long videos where nobody shows up to talking about me. That shit is bananas. I did not know that I had this many people making videos about me. And no, I'm never talking to that nigga. Never. And I don't care. You should have never said nothing to me. Anybody that made a bad video about me, a negative video about me, don't call me. These niggas is really just making videos about me all day. Like, this is crazy. This is bananas. Hold on, let me see this. This nigga literally right here is taking my fucking saloon content and making videos. This shit is bananas. This shit is bananas. This shit is bananas. I don't know. Shout out to you people. Anyway, Rhonda, you are correct. The people that actually like the platform can help us by running up the numbers. But the people who hate us has convinced people that if they help me run up the numbers, then that means that's something bad. I don't know what to tell you. Don't worry, I'm going to solve that problem. That problem is going to be solved. I'm going to drop like 20 videos almost every day. That problem is about to be solved. I'm not concerned or caring. With that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Everybody just go enjoy your day. Just go do something. Go do something good, man. Just go do something good. Do something good in the world. That's it. And for all of the people that get upset at me, because I'm coming at you, you should have never came at me. If somebody comes in here and they pretends to be you, and you know they're pretending to be you, you better go at them. Don't come at me. Copy? That doesn't make sense. You're going to come at the person that was tricked, but not come at the person who did the tricking. I'm going to say that again. You're going to come at the person that was tricked, but not come at the person that was doing the tricking. Yeah, I live in Seagate. That's a fact. Pull up. I live in Seagate. That's a fact. I live in Seagate in Brooklyn. That's a fact. That's a 100% bona fide fact. What are you going to do about it? You can't get in here. The police will kill you. And you don't want to be on the outside because that shit out there is real hood, nigga. What you going to do about it? My community is fucking enveloped, is surrounded by the hood, nigga. And if you make it here, our police got guns. We got police on police here. They will shoot and kill you. So what you trying to do? What you trying to do? You don't want to go hang out outside the way I live, because I promise you don't want to be out there with them niggas. I promise you. I live in Coney Island. This place is not, this is not for the weak of heart. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. You gonna do nothing about it. That's what you're gonna do about it. Nothing, because that's all you can do about it. Nothing. What you gonna do about it? Nothing, because that's all you can do about it. There's not one of you niggas on here that's talking crazy that could pull up on me and do anything to me. Even with no one around. Just so we can be clear. With 0 people around. So stop. You niggas just want to argue back and forth on the internet about fighting, and I don't want to do that. I'm not the same type of dude as you. I'm a different person. I don't even want to argue. Real niggas know what I'm talking about when I say that. I don't even want to argue. I keep telling you niggas that, but you don't get it, because you niggas ain't real niggas. I don't want to argue. I'm the easiest person to get along with. All you got to do is not talk to me. I won't talk to you. Everybody, go have a blessed day. That's a fact. I live in Coney Island. I live in Seagate. It's whatever you want to do. I hope you stay home wherever you at, minding your business. I don't think you will, but I hope you do. But I promise you, if you pull up on the residence where I live at and you cause a commotion, they will be ready to put you down. I promise you. With that being said, let's go out there and just try to do some good in the universe. Let's just go try to do some good in the universe. Go out there, try to put some good energy out there. Just because you're a Christian and just because you love God, I'm not a Christian, but just because you love God, that don't mean that you got to be anybody's sucker. You understand what I'm saying? It really don't. You understand what I'm saying? You don't got to be somebody's sucker. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all do what y'all want to do. Y'all know where I'm at. I don't know where you at. So the fact that y'all don't pull up on me proves you pussy. How about that? Remember, I don't know where you at. You know where I'm at. You don't pull up on me. Let's not lose that thought. Let's make sure that we keep that in the back of our minds. I don't know where you at. You know where I'm at, and you don't pull up on me. Keep that in the back of your mind. With that being said, let's get up out of here. Everybody go have a beautiful freaking day. It's a nice day outside in New York City. That's a fact. I don't even see no clouds out there. We will be going live again at some point during the day, and we will be having the Tonight Show tonight. Also, look for a shitload of videos to be dropping today. All different types. All different types. Look for a shitload of them. We're gonna be flooding YouTube we're gonna be flooding YouTube like crazy. Watch. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. # Grown Spoilers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. Amen.